You are listening to Northeast Nebraska High School Basketball on KYN TV. This broadcast is brought to you in part by the Bank of Hartington, Kaiser Ag and Irrigation, Avera, Moody Motors, Explorers Credit Union, Mount Marty University, Security Bank, Christensen Well and Irrigation, and Top Crop. Now we go live to the arena for Northeast Nebraska High School Basketball on KYN TV.
From Hartington, Nebraska, my name is Tehl Tanner here in Hartington, getting ready for our Northeast Nebraska Game of the Week on KYN TV, Hot Country 93.1 Facebook as well. KYN TV, our streaming platform for the evening, where we are going to see Hartington Cedar Catholic, the host site, taking on the Wynot Blue Devils. A couple of teams that are very close in proximity. They see each other a lot. These teams know each other. The families know each other. And it can get into a bit of a heated rivalry, which always makes it very, very fun. Teams that have had success in recent years across athletics, Wynot and Cedar both having success this fall in football and volleyball. Wynot winning state championships in both football and volleyball this spring. A lot of those same athletes going to be on the court here tonight for the Blue Devils. Cedar going far in the postseason tournaments as well, and the same thing, a lot of those athletes going to be active tonight. Love covering high school athletics because you get to see multi-sport athletes doing what they do best, and that is succeeding anytime they are able to compete. And that is just so much fun for us. As we welcome you into the pregame show, courtesy of Moody Motors. If you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, check out the inventory at moodymotors.com or visit them at Moody Motors in Niobrara. On this pregame show, we're going to go over some of the game stats. We're going to go through our starting lineups, and we're going to preview this upcoming game with some of the last games these teams have played. Wynot? The Cedar Catholic Trojans out of Class C2 are 5-4, taking on the Class D2 Wynot Blue Devils, who are 6-6 on the year. But Wynot, once again, C2 versus D2. Wynot, the boys are actually playing up 2 divisions. Normally you only play up 1 division. 2 divisions higher is Cedar than Wynot. So tough task ahead for the Wynot Blue Devils. On the ladies' side of things in girls basketball, which will be the first half of tonight's doubleheader, it's Class D1 Cedar Catholic Trojans. They're 4-6 overall, and the Wynot Blue Devils out of D2 are 6-6 as well. Both girls and boys teams for Wynot are both 6-6 and out of Class D2 on the season. My name is Tehl Tanner. You're listening to KYN TV, our pregame show from Moody Motors. We're going to take a break now. We're going to come back. We'll go through some of our game stats today, talk about this matchup. We'll talk about the schedules and the last couple of meetings. Back in a couple of minutes. You're listening to Hartington Cedar Catholic Trojan Basketball on KYN TV.
Farmers, are you ready to maximize your success this season? At Top Crop, they've got you covered with unbeatable deals and top quality products. Take advantage of true 0% extended terms with no discount sacrificed. Get flat acre pricing on corn for unbeatable value. Keep your corn clean and strong with Viptera corn and plant the industry's leading E3 and Extend Flex soybeans for the best yields yet. Don't wait. Visit topcropinc.com or give them a call today. Top Crop, where you grow more.
With so many choices for students out there, life can become quite hectic. From choosing the right school to managing your finances, it can be hard to keep it all in check. Bank of Hartington is here to help you take the worry out of your finances. Our free Student Club checking includes all the features and benefits you'll need to start life out on the right path without the worry of hidden fees and charges. So if you're ready to enter that next stage of life, work with a 5th-generation bank who's had their roots planted firmly in Northeast Nebraska since 1934. Contact us today. Bank of Hartington, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Cold weather is here, and while the kids are
from the first wails of surprise to
cold weather is here, and while the kids are warming up for tip-off, it's time to get your pivots ready for winter. Kaiser Ag and Irrigation in Hartington is your local Lindsay dealer for complete winter maintenance on Zematic pivots and more. Their certified techs use genuine Lindsay parts to protect performance and uptime, so your operation is ready on day 1 of the growing season. Book your service today at 402-254-9557 or stop by 301 West South Street in Hartington. Kaiser Ag and Irrigation, keeping your operation moving season after season.
from the first wails of surprise to first day of school questions, playground adventures, learning to drive stress, and graduation cheers. They'll always be your little sunshine. At Avera Children's, we get kids, teens, and parents too. We'll step you through first checkups, milestones, sickness, and specialized care when your child needs it. And treat them like our own every step of the way. Learn more at avera.org/children's.
Moody Motors in Niobrara is here to help with all of your automotive needs. Whether that means getting you into a nicer vehicle, servicing or repairing your current vehicle, or any auto body or glass replacement needs. If you are in the market for a nicer vehicle, we finance all new and used vehicles with very low interest rates. Moody Motors in Niobrara, your one-stop vehicle shop. View our inventory online at moodymotor.com.
You're in the mood for Moody. Credit union people are my people. Dreaming big, keeping life simple. Saving smart, living free. At Explorers Credit Union, you're just like me. We chart new trails, we stand tall. Together we rise, together we call. Credit union people are my people, it's true. And I found my crew at Explorers CU. Federally insured by NCUA. Visit ExplorerCU.com to join the journey today.
All right, back here on the pregame show from Moody Motors. If you're looking for that new or pre-owned vehicle, check out the inventory at moodymotors.com. Visit them at Moody Motors in Niobrara. Hartington Cedar Catholic Trojans hosting the Wynot Blue Devils, a boys-girls doubleheader tonight, starting at the top of the hour. We got coverage all tonight on KYN TV of both games. My name's Tehl Tanner here in replacement of Scott Orrick this evening for the home Cedar game. Shout out Scott, we love him. Couldn't be here for tonight's game, so I'll be taking the reins here for this one. As we get rolling, let's go ahead and take a look at the last games out for these teams, these two girls' teams coming into today. We'll take a closer look at the boys between games right before the start of theirs. So for the girls, Cedar Catholic on the season is 4-6 overall. They did get a win in their last time out. They beat Laurel Concord Coleridge, and that was on the road. The Class C2 opponent there in Laurel Concord Coleridge. They won 62-57. Laurel Concord Coleridge is 7-6 on the year as well. Very good road win for the Cedar Catholic Trojans. On the other end, for the Wynot Blue Devils, the girls team 6-6 on the year. They are also coming off a win. They beat Tri-County Northeast out of Class D1. That was a win there, 38-33. 38-33 was the final there. The 5-point victory for the home team, Blue Devils, in that one, as they hosted Tri-County Northeast. Let's take another break. We'll come back in a couple of minutes and go through today's stats. We'll give you some players to watch and who's really doing the scoring for both of these teams. You're listening to the pregame show from Moody Motors. Back in a couple, you're listening to Cedar Catholic Trojan basketball on KYN TV.
At Mount Marty University, students get real support and real opportunities.
Hi, I'm Maya, and I'm a business major at Mount Marty University. The professors here at Mount Marty are just amazing. They're very good about supporting me through future internships and jobs that they try and line me up with, and they also provide real life experiences in the classroom through projects and speakers and things like that.
Start your journey online at mountmarty.edu.
From sunup to well after sundown, the life of a farmer is a matter of choices, and you have the choice to make the right decisions for your operation to succeed. The power is in your hands. At Security Bank, our lenders recognize the need to better understand your numbers and come up with a plan to keep your operation moving forward. You make the decisions. We make the tools to make those decisions easier. Security Bank, the right choice for the future of your operation. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Irrigation, who needs it? After this wet summer, maybe that thought has crossed your mind. Every growing year is different. Christensen Well and Irrigation wants to help you prepare for the seasons ahead. They recommend pulling your irrigation pump if it's been in the ground 20 years or more. Assessing your pump during the fall and winter avoids breakdowns during the growing season. Call 402-254-6809 or visit christensenwell.com. Christensen Well and Irrigation of Hartington and Wakefield is a certified Renke Irrigation Systems dealer. Farmers, are you ready to maximize your success this season? At Top Crop, they've got you covered with unbeatable deals and top quality products. Take advantage of true 0% extended terms with no discount sacrificed. Get flat acre pricing on corn for unbeatable value. Keep your corn clean and strong with Viptera corn and plant the industry's leading E3 and Extend Flex soybeans for the best yields yet. Don't wait. Visit topcropinc.com or give them a call today. Top Crop, where you grow more.
With so many choices for students out there, life can become quite hectic. From choosing the right school to managing your finances, it can be hard to keep it all in check. Bank of Hartington is here to help you take the worry out of your finances. Our free Student Club checking includes all the features and benefits you'll need to start life out on the right path without the worry of hidden fees and charges. So if you're ready to enter that next stage of life, work with a fifth-generation bank who's had their roots planted firmly in Northeast Nebraska since 1934. Contact us today. Bank of Hartington, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Cold weather is here, and while the kids are warming up for tip-off, it's time to get your pivots ready for winter. Kaiser Ag and Irrigation in Hartington is your local Lindsay dealer for complete winter maintenance on Zimmatic pivots and more. Their certified techs use genuine Lindsay parts to protect performance and uptime, so your operation is ready on day one of the growing season. Book your service today at 402-254-9557 or stop by 301 West South Street in Hartington. Kaiser Ag and Irrigation, keeping your operation moving season after season.
If you want a job where your work matters, you belong at Avera. Here, we've invested in our workforce because every Avera team member drives our health ministry forward, making a difference in lives and communities every day. We offer competitive pay, great health insurance, and even career opportunities. We're putting people first, including you. Search for local job openings and apply at avera.org/careers.
All right, back here for the final time on the Moody Motors pregame report. If you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, check out the inventory at moodymotors.com. Visit them at Moody Motors in Niobrara. As we go to our stats today from Security Bank. Score big with all the products and services offered at Security Bank. That's my kind of bank. Here's the big scorers for both teams. For the Hartington Cedar Catholic Trojans in this one, we'll start it off with the junior Addison Wortman, who is knocking down Aniston Wortman. We got an Aniston and an Addison, who are the top two scorers. That's going to be fun all night. So Aniston Wortman is getting 17.2 points per game, 4.5 rebounds, and 1.5 assists. Addison Walter is getting 14 points a game with 7 rebounds and about a half assist per game. Those are the top two scorers for the Cedar Catholic Trojans. On the other end for Wynot, it is Kenna Oligmuller, the senior, who is getting 11.3 points a contest, 6 rebounds, and 3.5 steals a game. Addison Sharp is next on that list, getting 8.3 points a game, 2 rebounds, and 1.5 steals. Those are your stats from Security Bank. Score big with all the products and services offered at Security Bank. That is my kind of bank. We're going to take a break now for the national anthem. We're going to come back, give you the starting lineups, and tip off this ball game. You're listening to Hartington Cedar Catholic Trojan home basketball hosting Wynot tonight on KYN TV.
Moody Motors in Niobrara is here to help with all of your automotive needs. Whether that means getting you into a nicer vehicle, servicing or repairing your current vehicle, or any auto body or glass replacement needs. If you're in the market for a nicer vehicle, we finance all new and used vehicles with very low interest rates. Moody Motors in Niobrara, your one-stop vehicle shop. View our inventory online at moodymotor.com.
You're in the mood for Moody. Credit union people are my people. Dreaming big, keeping life simple. Saving smart, living free. At Explorers Credit Union, you're just like me. We chart new trails, we stand tall. Together we rise, together we call. Credit union people are my people, it's true. And I found my crew at Explorers CU. Federally insured by NCUA. Visit explorerscu.com to join the journey today.
At Mount Marty University, students get real support and real opportunities.
Hi, I'm Maya, and I'm a business major at Mount Marty University. The professors here at Mount Marty are just amazing. They're very good about supporting me through future internships and jobs that they try and line me up with, and they also provide real life experiences in the classroom through projects and speakers and things like that.
Start your journey online at mountmarty.edu.
From sunup to well after sundown, the life of a farmer is a matter of choices, and you have the choice to make the right decisions for your operation to succeed. The power is in your hands. At Security Bank, our lenders recognize the need to better your operation.
Irrigation, who needs it? After this wet summer, maybe that thought has crossed your mind. Every growing year is different. Christensen Well and Irrigation wants to help you prepare for the seasons ahead. They recommend pulling your irrigation pump if it's been in the ground 20 years or more. Assessing your pump during the fall and winter avoids breakdowns during the growing season. Call 402-254-6809 or visit christensenwell.com. Christensen Well and Irrigation of Hartington and Wakefield is a certified Renke Irrigation Systems dealer. Farmers, are you ready to maximize your success this season? At Top Crop, they've got you covered with unbeatable deals and top quality products. Take advantage of true 0% extended terms with no discount sacrificed. Get flat acre pricing on corn for unbeatable value. Keep your corn clean and strong with Viptera corn and plant the industry's leading E3 and Extend Flex soybeans for the best yields yet. Don't wait. Visit topcropinc.com or give them a call today. Top Crop, where you grow more.
With so many choices for students out there, life can become quite hectic. From choosing the right school to managing your finances, it can be hard to keep it all in check. Bank of Hartington is here to help you take the worry out of your finances. Our free Student Club checking includes all the features and benefits you'll need to start life out on the right path without the worry of hidden fees and charges. So if you're ready to enter that next stage of life, work with a fifth-generation bank who's had their roots planted firmly in Northeast Nebraska since 1934. Contact us today. Bank of Hartington, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Cold weather is here, and while the kids are warming up for tip-off, it's time to get your pivots ready for winter. Kaiser Ag and Irrigation in Hartington is your local Lindsay dealer for complete winter maintenance on Zimmatic pivots and more. Their certified techs use genuine Lindsay parts to protect performance and uptime, so your operation is ready on day one of the growing season. Book your service today at 402-254-9557 or stop by 301 West South Street in Hartington. Kaiser Ag and Irrigation, keeping your operation moving season after season.
From the first wails of surprise to first day of school questions, playground adventures, learning to drive stress, and graduation cheers, they'll always be your little sunshine. At Avera Children's, we get kids, teens, and parents too. We'll step you through first checkups, milestones, sickness, and specialized care when your child needs it, and treat them like our own every step of the way. Learn more at avera.org/children's.
All right, back out of the anthem, and let's go to our tip-off here on our starting lineups from Kaiser Ag and Irrigation, your trusted Zimmatic by Lindsay dealer in Hartington. Players are on the floor, shaking hands, official approaches. Hartington Cedar Catholic, the home team, wearing white. Wynot Blue Devils in the blues, and the tip is up and controlled by Wynot. As we go to our starting lineups, we'll start it off with a two-pointer that goes in for a starter for Wynot right away, Jalen Geisen. And for Wynot, it's Jalen Geisen to start it off. On the other end, Cedar putting up a quick shot, no good. Ball on the ground, and it's controlled by Wynot. They'll work in transition left to right, all the way down the floor. We'll go over the starters at the first dead ball, and there it is. So for Wynot, it's number 0, Jalen Geisen. Number 3, Haley Weisler. Number 10, Addison Sharp. Number 12, Kenna Oligmuller. And number 23, Jordan Foxhoven. For Cedar, it's number 1, Cameron Lecker. Number 2, Savannah Pick. Number 10, Aniston Wortman. Number 11, Bryn Berniker. And number 33, Addison Walter. It's a quick 2-0 early in this ball game. Wynot on top of Hartington Cedar Catholic, and they're going to try a 3. Air ball, it'll go out of bounds. Taken by Kenna Oligmuller. The crowd letting her know, the student section more accurately. 2-0 is your score. Cedar will take it out on the baseline. They got the full length of the floor to go, working right to left. They'll inbound here for Wortman, and she's fouled right away. Full court press from Wynot. Oh, no. It's just knocked out of bounds. So that'll go to Wynot. Wynot basketball. They'll inbound on the baseline. Throw it back up top. Wiesler dribbles once, twice. Throws over to the left wing, thinking about the three, but not letting it fly is Jordan Foxhoven. Throw to the other corner. Drive on the baseline. Coming inside is Oleg Mueller. Throw it to the opposite corner. Three-pointer up, no good off the front of the rim. 2-0, 7 minutes to go. 1 minute into the first quarter. You're listening to KYN TV coverage tonight of our game of the week in Northeast Nebraska high school basketball. It's a doubleheader this evening between Hartington Cedar Catholic and Wynot. Cedar's in the half court as we speak. Scoreless so far. It's 2-0. Wynot on top. Senior Savannah Pick has the ball. She's working it right. Stopping on the baseline. She'll go over to the left wing. Three-pointer up and good. No, that's inside the line. Bryn Berniker just barely. It is a 2. Bryn Berniker puts up a 2. Transition 2 for Wynot. No, but an offensive board. They will keep it in the half court in the 35-second shot clock, but then they're going to have an over and back. A pass going up to the top of the key that just goes right by Jalen Geisen. Over and back calls across the timeline, and that'll be Cedar Catholic ball. 2-2 score early in this one. Cedar out of Class D1, they're 4-6 on the year. Wynot 6-6 of Class D2. 2-2 your score, 6:19 remaining. We're in the first quarter. Savannah Pick looking at inbound. She'll throw it in up top. She'll find Cameron Lecker. Lecker back to Pick, right wing. Bouncing it inside. One dribble. Left-handed shot is off the back of the iron. That was Addison Walter trying that one. Outlet ball down the court. Fast break. Hit the bottom of the rim on the shot, did Geisen. And the Trojans are in transition themselves. Jump stop, Pick. Shot is good. Savannah Pick's got 2, and the Trojans have 4. 4-2 the score. 2 minutes in. Trojans lead it by 2 and a turnover by Wynot. Oh, but it's ruled Cedar touched it. They're going to say Savannah Pick touched that ball, and that will stay with the Wynot Blue Devils. 4-2 early. Wynot has it. Inbounding far sideline. Throw to the corner. Instant 3 is up. Too strong. Over the rim. Nearly out of bounds. Pick saves it. The Trojan. Right to left. Fast break. Down the floor is Berniker. Berniker turned away by a double team. And the double team got to her, threw it away. She was trying for Aniston Wortman on the wing. Threw it right by her, just a little out too far to the right for the outstretched hand of Wortman. And it'll be 4-2, 5:38 to go. Wynot again controlling the basketball. Kara Hymas, the junior, to throw it in. Over to the right wing, Wynot in the half court. Mackenzie Foxhoven. Foul comes in on a drive from Oleg Mueller. Oleg Mueller is the leading scorer in the year for the Wynot Blue Devils, 11 points a game, adding 6 rebounds and 3.5 steals. Now at the free throw line is the senior Kenna Oleg Mueller. Bucket didn't go, but 2 foul shots incoming. First shot is up and good, and it's 4-3. Oleg Mueller has her first points of the ball game. Second shot for Oleg Mueller incoming for the Wynot Blue Devils. Second shot off the side of the rim, brought in by Pick, and it's the Trojans back with the basketball. Once again, that full court press right off the rebound, trying to turn away. Pick is Hymas. Hymas trailed her the entire length of the court. Now picked up, switch defense. On her now is Foxhoven. She'll get rid of it. Drive here from Wortman. Wortman down to the baseline. Ball knocked away and out of bounds. That'll stay with the Trojans, though. Blue Devil last to touch it. 4-3 score after 1 free throw made from Oleg Mueller. The second missed. Inbound Trojans. Shot up, no. Out of bounds again. Was Wortman on the shot. So inbound Wynot now. Wynot throwing it down the floor. Working in the transition game. Foxhoven. Foxhoven turns it over. Taken right back. It's Cedar Catholic again. Mackenzie Eichhoff, I believe, just checked in and got that one. A steal off the bench for the Trojans. And now it's Aniston Wortman controlling it. She'll give it to Addison Walter. Walter fouled as she tried to work inside. put up a left-hander, and she'll go to the free throw line now. 4-3 score, 4:47 to go. We're in the first. Two shots on the way for Addison Walter. This is the second leading scorer in the year for the Trojans. She's getting 14 points a game, 7 rebounds as well. And the first shot is good for the senior. Second shot is good as well for Addison Walter. So she's got 2 now, as does Savannah Pick and Bryn Berniker. It's 6-3 Trojans on top of the Wynot Blue Devils. Wynot will break the Cedar press. They'll try a 3. Straight away, won't go, back iron. Rebound Trojans, working it down the floor. Nearly missing up a dribble is Aniston Wortman. She was able to get it back, lost it for a moment. Ball rattles in from 3. That was Addison Walter who knocked in a 3-pointer. Wortman still scoreless, but Walter now has 5. 9-3 score. Throw over to the left wing. Ball off the foot of a Wynot Blue Devil, and a Trojan dove for it. Out of bounds. That will stay with the Wynot Blue Devils, but credit Eichhoff diving for that ball. 9-3, 4:08 to go. We're in the first quarter. Wynot playing up a class this evening at Cedar Catholic. Bryn Berniker will check out of the game. Cameron Lecker is back in. For the Trojans, 9-3, Wynot with it. Spin, shot, off the window, no. Walter's got it. Nope, it's on the ground. It was poked away from her. Ball's on the ground. Nobody's got it. Fighting for it was Kenna Oligmuller of the Blue Devils, and a jump ball is forced. That will go back to the Trojans. So it's 9-3, 4 minutes to go in the first. Cameron Lecker on the left wing. Lecker will go up top. Now Eichhoff. Eichhoff will rotate it around to Cottle. Autumn Cottle now with it. Gives to Wortman. Wortman drive baseline. Down to the right block. Right-hander shot. Kisses the iron and falls back to the floor. That'll be Wynot ball. 9-3 score. 3:25 to go. Been a moment since we've had a score, and there's a steal. It's Madison Eichhoff picking the pocket of a Blue Devil. Jump stop, doesn't let it fly. Throws over to the right wing. Walter drive. Walter fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. Close call there. Could have been a charge, could have been a block. Official goes with the blocking foul, and it's Walter at the free throw line. Once again, she was just here, did hit both shots. First shot no good this time. Second shot coming. She's the leading scorer of the game so far with 5. It's 9-3, Cedar early. 9:14 to go. We're still in the first. Second shot does go for Walter. Now 6 points tonight. That press from Cedar once again. They'll throw it up the floor, across the timeline, throw it over, opposite wing, it's Wiesler. Wiesler throwing it down low, spin, left-hander off the front of the rim. Ball on the ground, no rebound yet. It's Lecker who wins the battle for the board. 3 minutes to go in the first. Working in transition quickly here. Cedar now pulls up. They'll stop in the half court. It's Walter. Addison Walter working left with the left hand. She'll hand it off. Wortman. Wortman drive. 2-pointers up and good. Addison Wortman gets her first shot to go in this ball game. 12-3 score. 2:35 remaining. Opposite end. Quick shot again for Wynot. A second shot up after an old board. Neither go. And the Trojans will take it right back. Just a lid on the rim for Wynot. They hit a couple of early shots, one at the free throw line and one field goal right at the start of the game. I mean 10 seconds into the game, but they have been on a nearly 6-minute field goal drought after that. 12-3 score. It's Wynot again with it. Ball rattles out from 3. Another offensive board, and then a travel comes in. Travel called on Jordan Foxhoven, and that'll give it back to the Cedar Catholic Trojans. 2:07 to go, 12-3 score. Savannah Pick, the 5'10 senior, will throw it in to Aniston Wortman. And Wortman will bring it slowly up the floor, letting things develop. 2 minutes to go in the first. 12-3 score. Trojans, that field goal drought is over 6 minutes long as a three comes in for Cameron Lecker. Cedar's pouring it on during the scoring drought for Wynot. 15-3, 1:45 to go in the first quarter. We'll have a drive. Ball knocked away and out of bounds. That'll stay with the Wynot Blue Devils. It was Geisen. Was trying to fly to the basket. It was knocked away, and a timeout comes in. 1:40 to go in the first quarter. We're going to go ahead and take it with them, a timeout. Brought to you today by Top Crop. Back in 60 seconds. You're listening to KYN TV, 15-3 Cedar.
Credit union people are my people. Dreaming big, keeping life simple. Saving smart, living free. At Explorers Credit Union, you're just like me. We chart new trails, we stand tall. Together we rise, together we call. Credit union people are my people, it's true. And I found my crew at Explorers CU. Federally insured by NCUA. Visit explorerscu.com to join the journey today.
At Mount Marty University, students get real support and real opportunities.
Hi, I'm Maya, and I'm a business major at Mount Marty University. The professors here at Mount Marty are just amazing. They're very good about supporting me through future internships and jobs that they try and line me up with, and they also provide real life experiences in the classroom through projects and speakers and things like that.
Start your journey online at mountmarty.edu.
15-3, there's the inbound, and it's instantly taken away by the Cedar Catholic Trojans. Savannah Pick has it, throws it up to Lecker. Lecker goes right to left quickly. Cedar Catholic throws it into the post. Back up top, three-pointer. Walter on the way, does go. Cedar again, right out of the timeout. That's 9 for Addison Walter, and it's 18-3. Cedar on top of the Wynot Blue Devils. 1:18 to go. Wynot back up top. They'll throw it over to the corner. 1:13 remaining in the first. Wynot drive. Wynot again. It's Geisen. And a foul comes in on Cedar. Not on the shot, but on the rebound attempt. Cameron Lecker had a push from behind. That'll be the second on Cedar of the quarter. Both teams have 2 fouls. No bonus shots in the first quarter so far. There's still 1:07 to go, but got to see 3 more for either team. Now that I said that, we're going to get 40 free throws in the next 60 seconds. That's how it always works. 18-3 your score. Cedar is on top by 15 here in the first quarter. It's just been a lid on the rim for Wynot. They're getting shots. They're just not going in. Like this one. Here's an open 3, and it does miss. But an offensive board, they've had a lot of these as well. They've had lots of second chance opportunities, just haven't cashed in. Here's a drive. They'll throw it back up top. Three-pointer again. Front rim, no. Out of bounds. Nobody touched it. Cedar ball with 45 seconds to go. Cedar leading 18-3. 9 points already for Addison Walter. Jalen Geisen hit the first shot of the game that went up. It was 10 seconds into the ball game. Wynot has not had a field goal since. They had a free throw going about a minute of gameplay later than that, so they've been held at 3 points for about last 7 minutes. Missed 3, Walter. Wynot has it now. Wynot down the floor, left to right again. They'll stop in the half court. Shot clock is off. They're going to work down to the rim. Throw it back up top. Swinging it over left. On the perimeter are the Blue Devils. They're going to want another 3. Didn't launch it. Did guys in there. Had an opportunity. 12 seconds to go. Drive. Floater on the way. Off the window and no. 8 seconds left. It's Cedar ball. Cedar's got it, but they got to move quickly here. 4 seconds. Lecker being turned away. She's at half court with 1. Savannah Pick does not launch it at the end of the quarter. And that will do it for the first. 18-3 is your score. Cedar Catholic leads over Wynot. My name is Tehl Tanner. This is Hartington Cedar Catholic basketball on KYN TV. Back in 60 for the second.
From sunup to well after sundown, the life of a farmer is a matter of choices, and you have the choice to make the right decisions for your operation to succeed. The power is in your hands. At Security Bank, our lenders recognize the need to better understand your numbers and come up with a plan to keep your operation moving forward. You make the decisions. We make the tools to make those decisions easier. Security Bank, the right choice for the future of your operation. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Irrigation, who needs it? After this wet summer, maybe that thought has crossed your mind. Every growing year is different. Christensen Well and Irrigation wants to help you prepare for the seasons ahead. They recommend pulling your irrigation pump if it's been in the ground 20 years or more. Assessing your pump during the fall and winter avoids breakdowns during the growing season. Call 402-254-6809 or visit christensenwell.com. Christensen Well and Irrigation of Hartington and Wakefield is a certified Renke Irrigation Systems dealer.
Well, let's start off the second quarter here on KYN TV. It was an 18-3 first quarter, and there's a bucket for Wynot right away to start the second. They start both quarters the exact same way with a 2-point shot that goes right to start the quarter. It was Haley Wiesler with the shot, and another one comes in for Wynot then right out of it as well. It's a three-pointer for Kenna Oligmuller. She's got 4 now, and all of a sudden it's 18-8. Foul on Wynot after that, however. They got a little overzealous. Cedar ball. Foul on Mackenzie Foxhoven. So Cedar's going to inbound here. They'll have the full length of the court to go and a full court press. It's Aniston Wortman rolling up the floor. She'll throw it up for Berniker. Now back up top. Walter fakes 3. Gives it to the left hand. Tries drive and is turned away. 22-second shot clock. It's Wortman on the perimeter. Wortman will pass to Berniker. Berniker now pick over to the left wing. Lecker. Nope. Now down to Walter. Walter's 2 is up and good. Plus the foul. Addison Walters got 11 already. We're not even 9 minutes into the game. 20-8 your score. 7:07 to go. Second quarter. Addison Walter is averaging 14 a game. She's got 11 so far, and a free throw incoming. The and one shot for the senior rattles out, no good. And a double dribble in transition. That one on Mackenzie Foxhoven. Give it back to the Trojans, 20-18. .704 to go. Pick on the baseline. Pick finds Lecker. Lecker in the post. Throws it out. Three-pointer on the way. No. Pick on the rebound. Savannah Pick's two-pointer does go off the offensive board. She's got 4. 22-8 score. 6:50 remaining before halftime. Drive. Throw over to the left wing. Wynot. Wynot trying to work back inside. Jump stop. 2. 2 steps inside the arc. A long 2 falls for the Wynot Blue Devils. That from Addison Sharp. Cedar in the transition game again. Walter up top. Walter misses her shot on the drive, and it's taken back in by Wynot. Foul in transition on Wynot. Cedar commits it. Aniston Wortman fouling Kenna Oligmuller. Oligmuller has 4 points today for the Wynot Blue Devils, leading in scoring, 22-10 score. 2 free throws on the way. First shot is good for Oligmuller. This is her second trip to the free throw line. She hit her first shot, missed her second, her first trip here. She is the leading scorer on the year for the Wynot Blue Devils. Same story this time. Made the first, missed the second, and it's Cedar again in transition. 22-11. Walter got a player running up behind her. Knocked the ball out. That'll stay with the Trojans, but they'll inbound on the baseline. No fast break points for Addison Walter. Savannah Pick will throw it in. 6:13 to go before halftime. Wynot substitutions. Out comes Addison Sharp. And Jordan Foxhoven is back. Savannah Pick looking at inbound. Was looking for Berniker, not there. She'll throw it up for Lecker. Outlet at the top of the key. Walter again with it. Walter will give it to Wortman. Wortman going to launch a long 3. Off the back of the window, no. Offensive board. Put back is good. Cameron Lecker has got 5. Hit a 3 earlier. Now that one from the left block. 24-11 score, 5:52 remaining. Fake and right, drive, ball blocked. Jalen Geisen is blocked, and the Cedar Catholic Trojans will take it back. 24-11 score, 5:40 to go. Cameron Lecker will give Walter. Walter working right now, Wortman. Wortman working inside again, finds Pick. One-on-one, Pick runs into a double team. Foul comes in to bail her out. Savannah Pick will go to the stripe. Savannah Pick has got 4 today. Savannah Pick's first shot is off the back of the free throw, or the back of the iron from the free throw line. 5:33 to go, 24-11 score. A lot of substitutions for each team. For the Trojans, they'll sub in Mackenzie Eichhoff, as well as Mara Berniker. Second shot for Pick does go. She's got 5 now in the ball game, and it's 25-11. Why not? In a hurry in transition, 5:30 to go. We're 2.5 minutes into the frame. Over to the left wing, back up top to the right. Thinking about a 3, but not taking it here is Oligmuller. Oligmuller fakes. Now she's going to pass it. It's to Sharp. Sharp's 2, no. Offensive board, Sharp got it herself. Throw to the wing. Top of the key, straightaway shot. No, yes, it does go. It stalled on the rim, bounced 3 times and then fell. That's good for the Blue Devils. 5 points for Haley Weisler. 4:55 to go. It's Walter with it. Savannah Pick now. Savannah Pick left wing for the Trojans. Up by 11 is the home team. 4:45 to go. Mackenzie Eichhoff giving Walter. Walter in the lane. Walter's left-handed shot does go, plus another foul. Addison Walter's second chance at an and 1 in the first half. She's already got 13 points. She averages 14 a game. She's got 13 here. The free throw would already give her her season average. 4:40 to go in the second quarter. Cameron Lecker checks in for Savannah Pick for the Trojans. 4:40 remaining, 27-14 score. Walter's free throw, in and out, no good. Left to right come the Blue Devils. Outlet ball knocked away by Wortman out of bounds. That will stay with the road team Blue Devils, however. 27-14, 4:33 to go. Bounce pass inside. Two-pointer is good. A great inbounds play. And Wynot will score. That was Kenna Oligmuller. 27-16 score. Cedar into transition game again. Over to the corner. Lecker rotating up. Throws it off the window. No. Defensive board brought in by Oligmuller. She'll work down the floor. Oligmuller crossing the timeline. Now at the top of the key. Now spins inside. Did it all the way coast to coast. She's fouled. Shot does not go, but she has 2 shots incoming from the free throw line. Oligmuller's been here twice. Both times she made her first, missed her second. And the first is good here. Oligmuller gets 11 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3.5 steals per game. Also 1.5 blocks per game. And the second shot this time does go. Oligmuller has got 9, trying to get Wynot back into this one. 27-18, 4 minutes to go. Cedar with it. Cedar throws right wing. Lecker's 3, no good. Defensive board, the lead's down to 9. This quarter controlled by Wynot. Until that, Wortman gets a steal in transition. It's a 3-on-2. Cedar outnumbered in the transition game, and the ball is stolen back from Wortman. Wynot ball, throwing it off the leg of Wortman and out of bounds. Looks like that was Tiara Sudbeck. And, ooh, looks like she did not do it clean. And that's going to be Cedar ball. And Cedar didn't even realize it was their ball. Everybody in the gym thought it was Wynot ball. But it will be Cedar. Savannah Pick will throw it in on the baseline for the Trojans, right underneath their own bucket. It's 27-18, 3:44 to go. Pick gives to Walter. Walter on the right wing. Walter going to drive baseline. Double team came in, throws over to Pick in the corner. Pick rotates it back up top, Lecker. 18 seconds on the clock. Lecker back to Pick. Pick, top of the key. Now working left with the left hand, gives to Walter. Walter in the lane, spins away from the double, but gets rid of it. Over to Berniker, 8-second shot clock. Walter straight away three, front iron. 3:19 to go. Savannah Pick knocks a ball out. Tried to get the steal, couldn't quite handle it. 27-18, 3:13 to go. Jalen Geisen checks in for Kenna Oligmuller. 3:13 to go, 27-18 score. Leads down to 9. Wynot has worked their way back into this game. Three-pointer off the inbound, no. Defensive board, and it's Cedar again. 3:08 to go. Right to left work the Trojans. This is Cameron Lecker. Lecker over to Walter now. Walter drives baseline, flips to the corner again, and a foul comes in. Savannah Pick was just fouled, and that is the 5th on Wynot. 5th team foul. It was not a shooting foul, but the 5th foul will lead to free throws for Savannah Pick. And the first shot is off the back of the rim and no good. Second shot, nothing but net. Pick has got 6 now. 2 at the stripe and 2 field goals. 28-18 score. Wynot unassisted turnover in the half court. A pass from Jalen Geisen to Addison Sharp, just a little behind her, and it's off the left hand and out of bounds. 28-18, leads back up to 10. Lead was as high as 15. It was down to 9 for just a second there, now 10 again. 2:50 to go. Lecker across the timeline, beating the Wynot press. Got Geisen on her. Walter again. Throws to the corner. Lecker. Lecker to Pick. Outside. Long 2 is good. Madison Eichhoff. First points of the game. 2:30 remaining. Transition bucket good for the Wynot Blue Devils. They seem to live and breathe in the transition game. That was Jordan Foxhoven. 30-20 your score. Cedar's been decent so far today at denying transition buckets. Wynot has been better in the second quarter than the first. Wynot gets a steal here in the half court. Taken away. I believe that was Haley Weisler. Ball poked out of bounds by the Cedar Catholic Trojans in the transition game again. Once again, they've been decent in the transition game. Wynot's had to get it done in the half court, and they were held to 3 points in the first quarter. Second quarter, however, they got 17. 2 minutes to go. That's just through 6 minutes. Jaden Geisen has it. Geisen throws to the corner. Three-pointer on the way. Off the rim, but another offensive board. Ball on the ground. It was then lost. Jump ball is going to come in. Aniston Wortman was fighting in there with Mackenzie Foxhoven. Haley Weisler inbounding. 30-20, 1:50 to go. She'll throw it to Geisen. Travel comes in. Haley Weisler called for the violation. That'll give it back to the Trojans. 30-20, 1:43 to go. We're in the second quarter. Just a minute 43 before halftime. Substitutions for the road team. Aniston Wortman will give Walter. Walter crosses timeline. Cedar, the Wynot press has not given Cedar too much trouble in this ballgame. Addison Walter will throw it up top. This is Bryn Berniker at the top of the key. Picks up her dribble, gives it back to Walter. 15 on the shot clock. 1:20 game clock. Walter looking inside. It's not there. She was looking for Berniker. Throws over to the right now, Eichhoff. Eichhoff dribbling around, 5 seconds on the clock. It's winding down on Cedar. Eichhoff goes in. Three-pointer, no, they didn't launch it. Had to launch it there. Autumn Cottle had it on the perimeter and didn't launch the three. Instead chose to pass, and a shot clock violation will come in. 30-20 your score, 1:06 to play. Second quarter. Stick around for the halftime show. We'll have scoring updates for both of these teams. We'll give you all the individual scoring and who's been performing real well. Most of the scoring for each team coming from one player. We'll talk about it. 1 minute to go before that halftime break. Three-pointer, Wynot? No. Offensive board again, but still no on the putback. That was the story of the entire first quarter. They got offensive boards, a lot of them, but the putback shots just never went. 45 seconds remaining, 30-20 score. Long two, Wortman rattles it in. Foot was on the line. That is a two, 32-20. Wortman's only her 4th point of the game. She's the Cedar Catholic Trojans' leading scorer on the year. Turnover on Wynot once again. Wortman averaging 17 points a game, by the way. So 31.9 seconds remaining. Cedar gets it back, and the shot clock is now off. Aniston Wortman. We'll control it up top. Lost it for a second there. We'll get it right back. Savannah Pick, 19 on the shot clock. Cedar wants to take as much time as possible, but they do want to get a clean shot. If they have a clean shot, you know they'll take it. And a 3-second violation comes in on the offense. Addison Walter had it in the post, was trying to pass it. Everybody covered. And with 12 seconds remaining, Wynot will get it back. No press from Cedar this time. We'll see what shot Wynot can get off. It'll be Jalen Geisen letting the ball roll across the court. It's across half court before she even touches it. Now picks it up. And a three-pointer right away. No good. Cedar with the rebound. 5 seconds to go. Wortman going down the floor. She'll launch it from half court. No good off the window. 32-20 score as we hit halftime. The lead is 12. Wynot did 3 points of damage in that second quarter. It was 18-3 after 1. Now 32-20 after 2. You're listening to KYN TV, our coverage, our Northeast Nebraska Game of the Week. We'll come back with our halftime show and update you on the scoring in a couple of minutes right here on KYN TV. Wynot trailing Cedar 32-20 at the half.
Farmers, are you ready to maximize your success this season? At Top Crop, they've got you covered with unbeatable deals and top quality products. Take advantage of true 0% extended terms with no discount sacrificed. Get flat acre pricing on corn for unbeatable value. Keep your corn clean and strong with Viptera corn and plant the industry's leading E3 and Extend Flex soybeans for the best yields yet. Don't wait. Visit topcropinc.com or give them a call today. Top Crop, where you grow more.
I'm Marie Haar, Vice President and Ag Lender at Bank of Hartington. I'm also a Northeast Nebraska beef and dairy producer. Whether it's developing a marketing strategy, a cash flow projection, or a break-even analysis, at the Bank of Hartington, we know that ever-changing demands and challenges of today's grain and livestock producers. How do we know? Because we are farmers, and we're living it too. Call our experienced ag lenders at 402-254-3994.
Bank of Hartington, a proud supporter of all our students and athletes.
Cold weather is here, and while the kids are warming up for tip-off, it's time to get your pivots ready for winter. Kaiser Ag and Irrigation in Hartington is your local Lindsay dealer for complete winter maintenance on Zimmatic pivots and more. Their certified techs use genuine Lindsay parts to protect performance and uptime, so your operation is ready on day one of the growing season. Book your service today at 402-254-9557 or stop by 301 West South Street in Hartington. Kaiser Ag and Irrigation, keeping your operation moving season after season.
Credit union people are my people. Dreaming big, keeping life simple. Saving smart, living free. At Explorers Credit Union, you're just like me. We chart new trails, we stand tall. Together we rise, together we call. Credit union people are my people, it's true. And I found my crew at Explorer CU. Federally insured by NCUA. Visit ExplorerCU.com to join the journey today.
Want to make a difference and build a future in healthcare? The Avera Nursing Advantage at Mount Marty University offers you 2 years of educational funding plus a full-time nursing job at Avera once you graduate. That's $30,000 in funding, real-world work commitment for 3 years, and a career you'll be proud of. Apply in your sophomore year, study your BSN, and step directly into your nursing role. Start your journey today at mountmarty.edu.
Did you know that using your debit card to pay in stores, online, even within apps, has never been easier or more secure? Now there's a better way to pay with Digital Wallet from Security Bank. Whether at the coffee shop, grocery store, or online, instead of making purchases using your plastic card, now you can pay with your smartphone, tablet, or smartwatch. Just touch, tap, pay the easy way with Digital Wallet from Security Bank. Ask about it today. Member FDIC.
Irrigation, who needs it? After this wet summer, maybe that thought has crossed your mind. Every growing year is different. Christensen Well and Irrigation wants to help you prepare for the seasons ahead. They recommend pulling your irrigation pump if it's been in the ground 20 years or more. Assessing your pump during the fall and winter avoids breakdowns during the growing season. Call 402-254-6809 or visit christensenwell.com. Christensen Well and Irrigation of Hartington and Wakefield is a certified Renke Irrigation Systems dealer. Farmers, are you ready to maximize your success this season? At Top Crop, they've got you covered with unbeatable deals and top quality products. Take advantage of true 0% extended terms with no discount sacrificed. Get flat acre pricing on corn for unbeatable value. Keep your corn clean and strong with Viptera corn and plant the industry's leading E3 and Extend Flex soybeans for the best yields yet. Don't wait. Visit topcropinc.com or give them a call today. Top Crop, where you grow more.
All right, let's go ahead and go to our halftime show from Christensen Well and Irrigation, built on over 50 years of experience in the water well drilling industry, and your local Reinke Irrigation Systems dealer. Visit them on Facebook or at christensenwell.com. So let's go ahead and get to our halftime show here today and go through our stats for each team. For Wynot, once again, Cedar leads 32-20 in high school girls basketball here on KYN TV over Wynot. It's Kenna Olig-Mueller who has 9 points at the half, leading the way for the Wynot Blue Devils. Another 5 points for Haley Wiesler. She had a 3 near the end of the half. Addison Sharp had 2. Jalen Geisen had 2, the first 2 points of the game, and Jordan Foxhoven had 2 as well. On the other end for Cedar Catholic, it's Addison Walter with 13 points in the first half, leading the way for Cedar Catholic. Aniston Wortman adds 4, Savannah Pick 6, Bryn Berniker 2, Cameron Lecker 5, and Madison Eichhoff 2. That brings the score 32-20, Cedar on top of Wynot. Girls basketball returns in a couple more minutes out of the halftime show from Christensen Well and Irrigation. Built in over 50 years of experience in the water well drilling industry and your local Reinke Irrigation Systems dealer. Visit them on Facebook or at christensenwell.com. We'll take another break. We'll come back in a couple minutes, start the second half. You're listening to Cedar Catholic Trojan basketball on KYN TV.
I'm Brett Wiedenfeld, Chief Financial Officer and Ag Lender at the Bank of Hartington, and I'm also a Northeast Nebraska pork producer. At the Bank of Hartington, we have the tools and knowledge to help your operation grow. We know the needs of our producers and are eager to assist with the demands of your farm. How do we know? Because our Ag Lenders have true Ag experience. Call our experienced Ag Lenders at 402-254-3994.
Bank of Hartington, a proud supporter of all our students and athletes.
Cold weather is here, and while the kids are warming up for tip-off, it's time to get your pivots ready for winter. Kaiser Ag and Irrigation in Hartington is your local Lindsay dealer for complete winter maintenance on Zematic pivots and more. Their certified techs use genuine Lindsay parts to protect performance and uptime, so your operation is ready on day one of the growing season. Book your service today at 402-254-9557 or stop by 301 West South Street in Hartington. Kaiser Ag and Irrigation, keeping your operation moving season after season.
Credit union people are my people. Dreaming big, keeping life simple. Saving smart, living free. At Explorers Credit Union, you're just like me. We chart new trails, we stand tall. Together we rise, together we call. Credit union people are my people, it's true. And I found my crew at Explorers CU. Federally insured by NCUA. Visit ExplorerCU.com to join the journey today.
Did you know that using your debit card to pay in stores, online, even within apps, has never been easier or more secure? Now there's a better way to pay with Digital Wallet from Security Bank. Whether at the coffee shop, grocery store, or online, instead of making purchases using your plastic card, now you can pay with your smartphone, tablet, or smartwatch. Just touch, tap, pay the easy way with Digital Wallet from Security Bank. Ask about it today. Member FDIC.
Irrigation, who needs it? After this wet summer, maybe that thought has crossed your mind. Every growing year is different. Christensen Well and Irrigation wants to help you prepare for the seasons ahead. They recommend pulling your irrigation pump if it's been in the ground 20 years or more. Assessing your pump during the fall and winter avoids breakdowns during the growing season. Call 402-254-6809 or visit christensenwell.com. Christensen Well and Irrigation of Hartington and Wakefield is a certified Renke Irrigation Systems dealer. Farmers, are you ready to maximize your success this season? At Top Crop, they've got you covered with unbeatable deals and top quality products. Take advantage of true 0% extended terms with no discount sacrificed. Get flat acre pricing on corn for unbeatable value. Keep your corn clean and strong with Viptera corn and plant the industry's leading E3 and XtendFlex soybeans for the best yields yet. Don't wait. Visit TopCropInc.com or give them a call today. Top Crop, where you grow more.
With so many choices for students out there, life can become quite hectic. From choosing the right school to managing your finances, it can be hard to keep it all in check. Bank of Hartington is here to help you take the worry out of your finances. Our free Student Club checking includes all the features and benefits you'll need to start life out on the right path without the worry of hidden fees and charges. So if you're ready to enter that next stage of life, work with a fifth-generation bank who's had their roots planted firmly in Northeast Nebraska since 1934. Contact us today. Bank of Hartington, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
So 32-20 is the score out of the halftime from Christensen Well and Irrigation, your local Reinke Irrigation Systems dealer. Visit them on Facebook or at christensenwell.com. Cedar leads 32-20 at the half as we start the third quarter. 8 minutes on the clock. We got 16 minutes left in the ball game. It's Cedar to inbound it. They've got it first. It's Cameron Lecker in the half court. Screen from Pick. A pick from Pick. Back up top, Walter. Walter with the left hand, working inside. Had a little bit of space and hits her layup. Addison Walter picks up the second half right where she left the first half. She's got 15 points now. That is a game high. Quick shot other end in the transition game. No good for Wynot. Outlet ball down the floor. All alone. Wortman will hit the transition too. Aniston Wortman's got 6 and the lead's up to 16 instantly. Fast start of the second half for Hartington Cedar Catholic. Wynot now trapped in the half court. Trying across the timeline. Moving up is Lecker. They'll throw it across the timeline with a second to spare. 7:16 to go. Jalen Geisen has it. Geisen rotates up top. Now Foxhoven. Foxhoven will give it up to Weisler. Weisler controlling it with the left hand. Turned away as she was trying to drive on Berniker. Now into the lane. Oleg Mueller's shot looks good. Is good off the window. 11 points today for Oleg Mueller, the first Blue Devil to hit double figures. 6:50 to go. 36-22 your score. Cedar with it, left wing. Lecker up top, Pick. Pick with 15 on the shot clock, 6:33 game lock. Back to Cameron Lecker. Now Walter. Walter has it knocked away from her for a moment. 9 seconds on the clock. Walter works inside. Three-pointer, no good off the rim, but a foul by either team in the second half, and her second. Addison Sharp on the inbound. Sharp will throw to Kira Hymas. 6-12. Out of bounds, another unassisted turnover on the Blue Devils. Just trying to float it to the post, and it was just too far out in front of Foxhoven. Jordan Foxhoven. And it's Cedar ball again. Foxhoven then knocks a pass out off the inbound. It's Cedar ball. 36-22, 6:07 to go. The clock didn't start on that last inbound. They reset it now to 32. A couple seconds do come out. Cedar ball. Cedar will throw it in. Baseline, it's Wortman. Aniston Wortman goes back to Walter now. Walter back to Wortman. Those two will cross the timeline, beating the Wynot press. Right wing, Wortman's got it. Now Lecker up top, Walter. 20 seconds on the shot clock, 5:55 game clock. Cedar leading this game by a 2 more. As it's Addison Walter again, just getting into the paint and scoring. 17 points now for the senior. It's 38-22. Pick knocking a ball out. Wynot able to control it. It was Addison Sharp who was able to save the possession. Cedar then knocks it out of bounds. 5:34 remaining. Sharp will come out of the game now. Mackenzie Foxhoven is in. Mackenzie Foxhoven and Jordan Foxhoven, the senior and the freshman, both out there. Jordan the senior, Mackenzie the freshman. 5:34 remaining, 38-22. Inbound on the left wing, now a drive. Floater, no. Defensive board, Walter. Addison Walter has it. 38-22, 5:25 remaining. Bounce pass, a beautiful press break, and Pick finishes it off with a right-handed bucket. 40-22 underneath the rim. The press break was perfection. Cedar then runs a perfect press. They get the steal. Two-pointer is good. Bryn Berniker got the steal and then took it straight to the rack. It's 42-22, the largest lead either team has seen today. 42-22. Cedar on top, 5:03 to go. Back in another 30 in the timeout from Top Crop. You're listening to Cedar Catholic Basketball on KYN TV.
Farmers, are you ready to maximize your success this season? At Top Crop, they've got you covered with unbeatable deals and top quality products. Take advantage of true 0% extended terms with no discount sacrificed. Get flat acre pricing on corn for unbeatable value. Keep your corn clean and strong with Viptera corn and plant the industry's leading E3 and Extend Flex soybeans for the best yields yet. Don't wait. Visit topcropinc.com or give them a call today. Top Crop, where you grow more.
Five minutes to go in the third quarter. 42-22. Cedar gets another steal right off the inbound. That's something that'll drive a coach crazy. You call a timeout, an instant turnover right after it. Cedar has it knocked out. They will inbound on the baseline still. It was Kiera Hymas who knocked it out, but it is still Cedar Catholic ball. Pick. Threw it too far. And it's going to be a tipped ball. It is taken by Wynot. Wynot will take the turnover and put it in. Addison Sharp with a solo fast break. A scoop and score. 42-24. 4:33 to go. I'm sorry to any Steelers fans out there that just heard me say the word scoop and score. I know it's still fresh. 4:25 to go. Walter in the post. Lost it for a moment. Jump ball. So after the jump ball, that'll go to Wynot. 42-24, 4:21 remaining. We're in the third. Madison Eichhoff will check in for Cameron Lecker. (42-24). Cedar gets another steal. This is Wortman who knocks it away. Pick comes up with it. Cedar in the half court once again. They're going to give to Wortman. Wortman a euro. Her two won't go. Ball on the ground. It's Wynot. Wynot back with it. Then a foul comes in. Wortman was hounding Oleg Mueller just a bit too hard, and she just got her third foul. It's a big one on Wortman there. Cedar's leading scorer on the year, now with 3 fouls, and she'll have to come out of the game. 42-24. .357 to go. Wynot with it? We're in the third quarter here on KYN TV. Midway through the third. Three-pointer is good for Wynot. Breaking a long scoring drought there for the Blue Devils. So it is 42-27. Cedar then turns it over. It's back to the Blue Devils. That was Addison Sharp with the 3. So after the Sharp 3, Wynot trying again. It's Sharp. Back to back? No. 3 ball didn't go, but an offensive board again. Wynot chasing it down. 3:20 remaining. Left wing, triple. No. 42-27 air ball. It was Sharp trying again. Sharp a couple of heat checks there after making one. Missed both on the next tries. 3 minutes to go, third quarter, 42-27. Walter has it, half court. Walter again. Walter won't hit it off the window. A wild shot through a double team. Transition. Geisen, 3-pointer. Still no for Wynot. Starting to have a scoring struggle similar to what they had in the first quarter. But they'll get a steal in the transition game here. Bryn Berniker was looking for a pass, couldn't get there in time. And a travel. Will a travel come in or a foul come in first? It is a foul. So 42-27. Wynot trailing Cedar. Girls basketball here on KYN TV. Free throws off the rim. Wynot? Then falls to the ground. Oleg Mueller fell down. She'll get it back. It's kind of a scary moment. She kind of went down non-contact, just stepped wrong and fell to the ground. Those are usually scary, but got right back up, and she'll come out of the game. They check in Addison Sharp. 2:13 to go in the third. Pick will inbound to Wortman. And it's Wynot ball again, another turnover. So it's 10-8 here in the third quarter. 2:10 to go. That's the third quarter score. It's 42-28 in the ball game. Cedar is leading the quarter by 2 in scoring, and the game by 14. Wynot again. Straightaway 3 off the right side of the iron. Saved by Cedar, and a timeout taken in, as Wortman was then trapped in the corner after the rebound. 1:54 to go. We'll take the timeout with him. 30-second TO. Back in 30. 42-28 score on KYN TV.
Cold weather is here, and while the kids are warming up for tip-off, it's time to get your pivots ready for winter. Kaiser Ag and Irrigation in Hartington is your local Lindsay dealer for complete winter maintenance on Zimmatic pivots and more. Their certified techs use genuine Lindsay parts to protect performance and uptime, so your operation is ready on day one of the growing season. Book your service today at 402-254-9557 or stop by 301 West South Street in Hartington. Kaiser Ag and Irrigation, keeping your operation moving season after season.
.154 to go. Cedar will have it out of the timeout from Top Crop. Third quarter, 42-28. Cedar inbounding here. They'll throw it in, and it's Bryn Berniker. Now Wortman. Wortman throws it up the floor. Travel comes in the transition game. Travel on Cameron Lecker. 42-28 score. .140 to go. After the turnover, Wynot has it in this third quarter. Three-pointer Sharp again. This time goes. Sharp just hit her second three of the game. 10 points now for the senior. Leads back down to 11. It was as high as 20. And a two-pointer for Cedar, ending a long scoring drought there, is Aniston Wortman. 44-31 score. 1 minute remaining. Spin shot from the lane. Haley Weisler will hit that one. 7 points now for the senior. 44-33. Lead is 11. 45 seconds to go. Addison Walter got a screen moving left. Walter's got it. Bullet of a pass to the opposite corner. A three is missed, but an offensive board. Lecker's got it. 30 seconds remaining in the quarter. Double dribble. Walter. .25 seconds left in the third. Two-pointer and a no call for Wynot. Jordan Foxhoven got hacked there. No call. 44-35 and another travel on Cedar. Another timely turnover, and Wynot has another opportunity at the end of this quarter. 44-35. Cedar got off to a great start. In the third, they got the lead up to 20, and Wynot has chipped away at it the rest of the quarter. It's now down to 9, 7 seconds to go. Let's see if they can cut into it. Three-pointer. No, 3 seconds to go. Brought in by Cedar, 1 second to go. Oh, she stepped out of bounds. 0.6 seconds remaining. Catch and shoot situation for the Blue Devils. Got to figure they want to try to get the ball to Oligmuller. 0.6 seconds. Catch and shoot. Got to already be in the shooting motion by the time you touch the basketball. They'll inbound it. They're going to throw it right at the rack. They did try to go to Oligmuller. Shot was no good. Tried to alley-oop it, jump in the air, and just go straight at it. Didn't go off the side of the rim. 44-35, your score after three. That'll take us to the fourth quarter of play. Girls basketball in Hartington. Cedar Catholic versus Wynot. The fourth starts in 60.
From the first wails of surprise to first day of school questions, playground adventures, learning to drive stress, and graduation cheers, they'll always be your little sunshine. At Avera Children's, we get kids, teens, and parents too. We'll step you through first checkups, milestones, sickness, and specialized care when your child needs it, and treat them like our own every step of the way. Learn more at avera.org/children's.
Moody Motors in Niobrara is here to help with all of your automotive needs, whether that means getting you into a nicer vehicle, servicing or repairing your current vehicle, or any auto body or glass replacement needs. If you are in the market for a nicer vehicle, we finance all new and used vehicles with very low interest rates. Moody Motors in Niobrara, your one-stop vehicle shop. View our inventory online at moodymotor.com.
You're in the mood for Moody.
44-35 is your score on KYN TV. Cedar leads as we start off the fourth quarter. Wynot certainly controlling the ball game at the end of that third, getting it down to a 9-point game. It was as high as 20 early in the third quarter. Long two is good again. That'll be Jalen Geisen's second made field goal. She hit the first shot of the game 10 seconds in, and now that one for 4 points. And it's 44-37. We got a game. Leads down to only 7 points. 7:30 to go. Walter will give to Lecker. Three-pointer Walter, no, out of bounds on the Trojans. That'll be Wynot basketball. Nobody grabbed the rebound. And it's Oleg Mueller who's going to take it right to left with 7:20 remaining. Jalen Geisen. Geisen will give over to Sharp. Sharp hounded after she picked up her dribble, and a timeout is taken. We're going to go ahead and take it with them. Another 30-second timeout. 44-37. Back after this. 7:08 to go in the fourth.
Credit union people are my people. Dreaming big, keeping life simple. Saving smart, living free. At Explorers Credit Union, you're just like me. We chart new trails, we stand tall. Together we rise, together we call. Credit union people are my people, it's true. And I found my crew at Explorers CU. Federally insured by NCUA. Visit ExplorerCU.com to join the journey today.
(44-37) is your score. 7:08 to go here in the fourth quarter. Wynot is stormed back. They're making this a ball game here. Trailed by 20 in the third quarter. And all of a sudden, a long scoring drought for Cedar at the end of the third. And Wynot's back into this one. 44-37. 7 minutes to go, and the lead is 7. Oleg Mueller throws it to the corner for Wynot. They've got it out of the timeout. 5-second shot clock, three-pointer corner. Hits the rim 3 times. Offensive board, and then a turnover. It's Aniston Wortman, one-on-one down the floor. Wortman fouled. Didn't have much choice there, did Haley Weisler. It was either let an easy bucket go in or commit the foul, and Aniston Wortman will have to earn these 2 from the free throw line. That is the second on Haley Weisler and the first of the fourth quarter by either team. First shot is good from Aniston Wortman. Second shot from Wortman will go as well, and she's got 10 points. And a timeout is going to be taken by... What happened here? Nope. The official blew it dead, pointed at the Cedar Catholic coach, and then we resumed play. All right, we're good to go again. 46-37. Lead is 9 once again. 6.5 to play. Oleg Mueller working to the right, now Foxhoven. Jordan Foxhoven throwing it back to the right. It's Weisler. Weisler drive, layup. Good from the lane. Haley Weisler's got 9 now, and the Trojans have it back. Trojans on a make, get a fast break opportunity. Pick shot, no good. Pick got the offensive board. Pick is fouled then, and she's got 2 shots from the stripe. Credit Cedar Catholic off a make. They had a fast break opportunity. They were able to get the inbound in right away and get down the floor. Caught Wynot napping. 6:09 to go, 46-39. Lead is 7 again. The first free throw from Pick misses. Pick was here one other time today. She hit both shots. Second shot is good for Savannah Pick, the senior, who now has 9. 1 point away from being the third Trojan in double figures in scoring this evening. Joining Aniston Wortman with 10 and Addison Walter with 17. Savannah Pick averages 4.5 points a game. 47-39 score. Fast break, Wynot is good. Another two-pointer. That one from Jordan Foxhoven. Cedar fouled again, the third straight time down the floor. There's a foul called on Wynot. All three of them good calls, by the way. Wynot just getting physical into the body of the Trojans as they're trying to get inside to the post. And that's going to be the second on Jordan Foxhoven and the third by Wynot in the fourth quarter. And we're 6 minutes left in the fourth. They only have one free foul left to give. Leads down to 6, though, and back up to 8. Addison Walter, a great move off the right block. 19 for the senior Walter. Oleg Mueller. 5:35 to go. Three-pointer, Wynot? Back iron, no. Offensive board again, and a foul on Cedar this time. Jordan Foxhoven with the old board, and now free throws on the way. Lead is back up to 8. 5:32 to go. Foxhoven can get it back down to 6. Free throw one is off the back of the rim and coming right back to her. She'll hit it the official, and the second shot is coming. Second shot does go. Foxhoven's got 7 now. .532 to go. Walters inbound is to Lecker. And a turnover forced. Wynot got Cedar to make a mistake with the full court press. The lead is 7, and it's Wynot ball again. 5.5 to play. 49-42. Cedar just trying to hang on here. Wynot averages 30 points a game, by the way. They've got 42 so far. And that's after scoring only 3 points in the first quarter. They've scored 39 points through 2 quarters and a minute and a half. Sharp throwing it up top over to the right now. It's Weisler. Weisler rotates it back to Geisen. 22-second shot clock. Geisen works inside. Now back out Sharp. Sharp, left elbow, two-pointer. Foul came in. And 2 shots on the way for the Wynot Blue Devils. 49-42, 5:09 remaining. That is the second foul on Walter for Cedar. First shot is good here for Addison Sharp, who's got 11 points now in the ballgame. She is the second Wynot Blue Devil to reach double figures, joining Oleg Mueller, who has 12. And now 12 for Sharp as well from the free throw line. 49-44, 5:09 to go. Lead is down to 5. Closest the Blue Devils have been since early in the first quarter. Cedar was able to get it up to an 18-3 lead at the end of the first quarter, and they've been kind of coasting since then, right up until the end of this third quarter, when Wynot has stormed back and now threatening. 5 points away are the Blue Devils from overcoming a 20-point deficit. Inbound, Wortman. Wortman takes it all the way down the floor. 3 Blue Devils around her. She'll give it to Walter up top. Now in the half court are the Trojans. 5 minutes to go here in the fourth. Addison Walter flips to the corner now. This is Lecker. Lecker back up top to the right. Berniker. Berniker is fouled. That'll be on the floor on Wynot. But that is the 5th team foul, and that's what we were talking about earlier. Wynot was just committing too many fouls, and now it's going to burn them. Free throws going to be taken for Cedar as they are in the bonus for the rest of regulation. 4:52 to go, 49-44 score. Bryn Berniker, first shot. First shot off the back of the rim and no good. Bryn Berniker is the 4th leading scorer in the year. She gets 2.8 points a game and 4 rebounds a game. and 1.5 steals. Second shot for Berniker. No good off the front of the rim. I think we had a lane violation. So Berniker will take another shot. She missed both here. Berniker has a chance to put one up here. Officials are talking about this one. Or was it a foul? Not a lane violation, but a foul. Or are they resetting the clock? They're talking about this for a moment. I think they're just resetting the clock. The clock moved for a moment there. They got to reset it to 4:42. So 4:42 to go. One extra free throw off the lane violation, and no good either. Bryn Berniker missed all 3 opportunities there. It's just kind of the way it's been for Cedar Catholic. In this half, shots just not going. And Wynot has made a comeback. Wynot already has 9 points in the fourth. Shot no for Wynot. Ball on the ground. Offensive board again. Wynot has just been more physical on the offensive boards tonight. 3-pointer for the Blue Devils. Air ball. That'll go out of bounds. And it's Cedar ball. 49-44. 4:13 to go. Addison Walter. She'll inbound. She'll find Wortman. Wortman now back to Walter. Walter throws it up to Lecker. Lecker crosses timeline. Working left to right. Lecker over to the corner. Dribbles all the way to the corner. Picks up her dribble and then turns it over. She was looking for Walter. It's stolen by Oligmuller. Oligmuller coast to coast. And one. This is a 3-point game. And one. Kenna Oligmuller. 3:55 to go. And Oligmuller's free throw is good. She's got 15. Cedar is 2 points away from giving up a 20-point lead. In the second half, they had it early in the third quarter. Wynot's been chipping away at it for the last about 10 minutes. 4 minutes left in this fourth quarter, and it's a 2-point game. The crowd is finally alive for the first time since the first quarter. And a foul comes in on the other end. Hacked is Addison Walter on her shot from Jordan Foxhoven. Jordan Foxhoven going to get another foul. I believe that is her 4th. That is a big one on Jordan Foxhoven. 4 fouls as a free throw goes for Addison Walter. Walter's second shot good. And it's 50-47. We're going to go ahead and take a timeout with them. Timeout just brought in. It's 51-47. Addison Walter gives a 2 points at the free throw line to the Trojans. They lead at 51-47. We'll come back here for a 4-point game. 3:41 to go in the fourth. You're listening to KYN TV.
At Mount Marty University, students get real support and real opportunities.
Hi, I'm Maya, and I'm a business major at Mount Marty University. The professors here at Mount Marty are just amazing. They're very good about supporting me through future internships and jobs that they try and line me up with, and they also provide real life experiences in the classroom through projects and speakers and things like that.
Start your journey online at mountmarty.edu.
So 51-47, your score out of the timeout from Top Crop. Maximize your success this season with top-notch crop consulting and services offered at Top Crop. Visit topcropinc.com. As we had a buzzer come in play, so they'll kind of reset things. It's Wynot basketball. Wynot trailing by 4, 57-47, or 51-47. Quick 2, right down the floor, no good. Defensive board, Trojans, and then a foul comes in. Jalen Geisen missed the 2 and then committed a bad foul on Savannah Pick, and we'll take the long march all the way down the floor. Cedar in the bonus again, and Savannah Pick is taking free throws. She's got 9 points today. She's been to the free throw line twice. She's 3 of 4. First shot is no good, however. Cedar was just here. Addison Walter hit both. Before that, Bryn Berniker missed 3 in a row. Cedar is now going to hit one for Savannah Pick. Making 3 of the last 7 free throws are the Trojans. 52-47 now your score. The lead is up to 5. 3:20 remaining. Wynot throws it to the right wing. Three-pointer. Oleg Mueller left it short off the rim. Out of bounds. Cedar ball. 3:10 to go. Wynot still certainly has time. Over 3 minutes. But Cedar is starting to take back some momentum here. 52-47. They lead it now by 5. Walter. Bounce pass in the inbound. She'll find Wortman. Wortman going to cross the timeline. Beat the press. Wortman's going straight to the rack. She'll pass it once, and a ball is no good on the shot. Lecker missed it. Pick. Offensive board. Bank 3. Savannah Pick a bank 3, and the lead's up to 8. 3 minutes to go. 55-47. Block other end. Cameron Lecker with it. And Cedar is back in control. 2:40 to go. Cedar in the half court on top of this ball game and back with all the momentum they need to finish this out. 2:30 remaining. Still time left. Lecker to Pick. Pick to the right wing. Rotating it up top is Berniker. Berniker will give Lecker. Lecker throwing it in. 2-pointer off the glass. No for Walter. And a foul comes in on Savannah Pick right after that. That'll be Pick's second, team 4th. And after this, both teams are going to be in the bonus for the final 2 minutes and 13 seconds. This game was a 2-point game at 49-47, and it's been 6 in a row for the home team Trojans. 2:07 remaining. Hymas. Oleg Mueller. Baseline working on Walter. Tried a scoop layup and somehow got it to fall. Just worming her way around Walter. She's got 17 now. Wortman, transition 2. Will go. Hit the iron 4 times. Did Wortman shot and then fell. Lead is back up to 8. 95 seconds remaining. And a turnover. Wortman with the steal. Cedar Catholic has woke up in the last 3 minutes of this ball game. Had a 20-point advantage early in the third. It was down to a 2-point game with just 4 minutes to go. And Cedar now back up to an 8-point advantage with 1:21 on the clock. 30-second timeout taken. We're going to keep it right here. Timeouts from Top Crop. Maximize your success this season with top-notch crop consulting and services offered at Top Crop. Visit topcropinc.com. Stick around for the post-game show as well. We'll give out our player of the game, as well as run through the out-of-town scoreboard, see what out-of-town scores we can find for you on this Tuesday evening in Class D2 and D1 Nebraska high school basketball in the area. And then we'll flip over to boys basketball. But first, we got the final 1 minute and 21 seconds of Cedar Catholic and Wynot girls basketball here in Hartington. Here's the inbound. It's Savannah Pick to throw things in. Official blows the whistle, hands her the ball, and she'll throw it into Lecker right across the timeline. Lecker will bring it back across half court. She'll give it to Walter. Walter's got one-on-one. She might try driving here. Nope, she'll throw it up top for Pick. Pick rotating it left. Cedar wanting to take every second of the shot clock as a foul comes in on Wynot. Back to the free throw line goes Bryn Berniker. who during the Cedar Catholic drought had 3 free throws in a row, missed all 3. Berniker trying to make up for that now. And the first shot is good for the junior, Bryn Berniker. She's got 5 now today, and the lead is up to 9. 1:07 to go. She hits both. Bryn Berniker clutch when it really counts. And this is now a 10-2 run for Cedar in the last 3 minutes. 3-pointer, no good for Wynot. Out of bounds, and that is Cedar ball again. Wynot faced a 20-point deficit. They get 18 of it back. They make it a 2-point game at 49-47. And then it's Cedar in the last 3 minutes going on a 10-2 run. They'll inbound Wortman. Wortman working down the floor. Wortman's got it in the half court. They'll give it to Walter now. Wynot's got a foul or they don't have a chance here. Pick's got it up top. Pick throws it up top. And there is the foul. 44 seconds remaining. And it's Bryn Berniker again. She was just here, hit both. The lead is 10 with 44 seconds remaining. And the first shot goes for Bryn Berniker. Cedar made their free throws and hit some transition shots off of turnovers late in this one to maybe seal the deal. It's 11-point advantage with 44 seconds to go. Second shot good for Berniker. After missing 3 in a row earlier at the stripe, she now makes 4 straight to end this game. She has 4 free throws in the last 90 seconds of the game and hits all 4 of them. Why not? Oligmuller trying a 3. She will hit it from deep. No timeout taken. That is 20 points today for Oligmuller. No timeout. It's Cedar ball. They will foul again with 20 seconds to go. The lead is back down to 9, but only 20 seconds remaining. And Aniston Wortman is back at the free throw line. First shot is good for Wortman, and the lead's back up to 10. 13 now for Wortman. Second shot, no good. Defensive rebound, it's Oligmuller. Oligmuller taking it right to left. 15 seconds to go. Oligmuller gonna pass to her right. 12 seconds. Oligmuller gonna launch one. Nope, she drives. Oligmuller's gonna hit it off the window. She's got 22 today, but only 4 seconds left, and that will do it for the ball game. Cedar Catholic is gonna win this one. Wynot gave them a scare, but a final score of 62-54, and Cedar Catholic is victorious. They will move to 5-6 on the year in Class D1. Wynot out of Class D2 will drop below 500 to 6-7. Cedar got off to a great lead to start off the first quarter. They got off to an 18-3 lead to start the ball game. It was a tough first quarter for Wynot, just struggling to hit shots. They then put up 17 in the second quarter, 15 in the third quarter, and 19 in the fourth quarter to get back into this game. Wynot's a team that averages 30 points a game. They put up 54 this evening. Cedar just put up 62. With that, we're going to go ahead and take a break. We'll come back in a couple of minutes, and we're going to go through our post-game show. We'll go through all the individual stats from this first game of tonight's doubleheader. Boys basketball around the corner. My name's Tehl Tanner. This is Hartington Cedar Catholic basketball. They win over Wynot on KYN TV.
From sunup to well after sundown, the life of a farmer is a matter of choices, and you have the choice to make the right decisions for your operation to succeed. The power is in your hands. At Security Bank, our lenders recognize the need to better understand your numbers and come up with a plan to keep your operation moving forward. You make the decisions. we make the tools to make those decisions easier. Security Bank, the right choice for the future of your operation. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Irrigation, who needs it? After this wet summer, maybe that thought has crossed your mind. Every growing year is different. Christensen Well and Irrigation wants to help you prepare for the seasons ahead. They recommend pulling your irrigation pump if it's been in the ground 20 years or more. Assessing your pump during the fall and winter avoids breakdowns during the growing season. Call 402-254-6809 or visit christensenwell.com. Christensen Well and Irrigation of Hartington and Wakefield is a certified Renke Irrigation Systems dealer. Farmers, are you ready to maximize your success this season? At Top Crop, they've got you covered with unbeatable deals and top quality products. Take advantage of true 0% extended terms with no discount sacrificed. Get flat acre pricing on corn for unbeatable value. Keep your corn clean and strong with Viptera corn and plant the industry's leading E3 and Extend Flex soybeans for the best yields yet. Don't wait. Visit topcropinc.com or give them a call today. Top Crop, where you grow more.
With so many choices for students out there, life can become quite hectic. From choosing the right school to managing your finances, it can be hard to keep it all in check. Bank of Hartington is here to help you take the worry out of your finances. Our free Student Club checking includes all the features and benefits you'll need to start life out on the right path without the worry of hidden fees and charges. So if you're ready to enter that next stage of life, work with a fifth-generation bank who's had their roots planted firmly in Northeast Nebraska since 1934. Contact us today. Bank of Hartington, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Cold weather is here, and while the kids are warming up for tip-off, it's time to get your pivots ready for winter. Kaiser Ag and Irrigation in Hartington is your local Lindsay dealer for complete winter maintenance on Zimmatic pivots and more. Their certified techs use genuine Lindsay parts to protect performance and uptime, so your operation is ready on day one of the growing season. Book your service today at 402-254-9557 or stop by 301 West South Street in Hartington. Kaiser Ag and Irrigation, keeping your operation moving season after season.
Moody Motors in Niobrara is here to help with all of your automotive needs. Whether that means getting you into a nicer vehicle, servicing or repairing your current vehicle, or any auto body or glass replacement needs. If you are in the market for a nicer vehicle, we finance all new and used vehicles with very low interest rates. Moody Motors in Niobrara, your one-stop vehicle shop. View our inventory online at moodymotor.com.
You're in the mood for Moody. Credit union people are my people. Dreaming big, keeping life simple. Saving smart, living free. At Explorers Credit Union, you're just like me. We chart new trails, we stand tall. Together we rise, together we call. Credit union people are my people, it's true. And I found my crew at Explorers CU. Federally insured by NCUA. Visit explorerscu.com to join the journey today.
All right, let's go ahead and start off our post-game show. Hartington Cedar Catholic girls win over Wynot 62-54 here on KYN TV. It was one heck of a roller coaster of a game. Cedar Catholic started things off on one heck of a streak. 18-3 was the start of this one. That was the end of the first quarter. Cedar Catholic led 18-3 over Wynot, and it was starting to look like this might not be a contest at all. It was a 15-point advantage after the first. Well, not so much after that. Cedar was able to, or Wynot was able to start putting up points. They put up 17 in the second quarter, and right away at the start of the second quarter, shots just start going for the Blue Devils. They're able to kind of work their way back into it. It's a 12-point game at halftime. In the third quarter, lead all of a sudden is down to 9 after they just keep chipping away at it. Cedar got off to a hot start in the third. They get up to a 20-point advantage. Wynot able to whittle that down to a 9-point advantage by the end of the third. Early in the fourth, it's still Wynot storming back in the game. They get it down to a 2-point game. A 2-point game at 49-47. It was all Cedar after that. 13-7 run. And Cedar ends with a 62-54 victory over Wynot. Cedar, I believe, had 10 in a row in that as well. Wynot with some late shots to make it closer, but it was, I think, a 10-0 run for Cedar to kind of close out that game, and they win 62-54. Let's go through our final stats today, brought to you by the Bank of Hartington. Where other banks have their branches, Bank of Hartington has their roots. So individual scoring for the game, it was Kenna Oligmuller who ended up leading everybody in scoring in this one with 22 points, a lot of those coming late in the fourth quarter. Addison Sharp added 12 for Wynot. Haley Weisler had 7, Jalen Geislin had 4, and Jordan Foxhoven added 7. For the Cedar Catholic Trojans, it was Aniston Wortman who had 13 points. Addison Walter had 21 points leading the way. Savannah Pick had 13 as well. Bryn Berniker added 8, Cameron Lecker 5, and Madison Eichhoff with 2. That was the scoring for Cedar Catholic. 62-54. Both teams well scoring above their average on the season. Cedar Catholic, they averaged 42 points a game. They scored 62 today. That is 20 points above their average. Wynot averages 30 points a game right now. They put up 54 tonight. That is 24 points above their average. Defense was optional in this ball game, but both teams were certainly able to score. But in the end, it was Cedar Catholic with the victory. So Cedar Catholic girls win over Wynot tonight, 62-54. Our player of the game brought to you by Avera, moving health forward. We're going to go with Addison Walter here tonight. 21 points in the game, 13 at half. Truly controlled the first half. Most of that first quarter scoring, when it was 18-3, was in large part due to Addison Walter. She had 13 of the 32 at halftime for Cedar. Gave them that big lead, and they were able to hold on to it late. She had some clutch free throws late as well. Addison Walter will be our player of the game, provided by Avera, moving health forward. We're going to take a break now. We're going to come back. We're going to start off pregame for the boys basketball game coming up. Wynot and Cedar Catholic coming up next. Boys basketball in Hartington. My name is Tehl Tanner, and this is KYN-TV.
At Mount Marty University, students get real support and real opportunities.
Hi, I'm Maya, and I'm a business major at Mount Marty University. The professors here at Mount Marty are just amazing. They're very good about supporting me through future internships and jobs that they try and line me up with, and they also provide real life experiences in the classroom through projects and speakers and things like that.
Start your journey online at mountmarty.edu.
From sunup to well after sundown, the life of a farmer is a matter of choices, and you have the choice to make the right decisions for your operation to succeed. The power is in your hands. At Security Bank, our lenders recognize the need to better understand your numbers and come up with a plan to keep your operation moving forward. You make the decisions. We make the tools to make those decisions easier. Security Bank, the right choice for the future of your operation. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Irrigation, who needs it? After this wet summer, maybe that thought has crossed your mind. Every growing year is different. Christensen Well and Irrigation wants to help you prepare for the seasons ahead. They recommend pulling your irrigation pump if it's been in the ground 20 years or more. Assessing your pump during the fall and winter avoids breakdowns during the growing season. Call 402-254-6809 or visit christensenwell.com. Christensen Well and Irrigation of Hartington and Wakefield is a certified Renke Irrigation Systems dealer. Farmers, are you ready to maximize your success this season? At Top Crop, they've got you covered with unbeatable deals and top quality products. Take advantage of true 0% extended terms with no discount sacrificed. Get flat acre pricing on corn for unbeatable value. Keep your corn clean and strong with Viptera corn and plant the industry's leading E3 and Extend Flex soybeans for the best yields yet. Don't wait. Visit topcropinc.com or give them a call today. Top Crop, where you grow more.
With so many choices for students out there, life can become quite hectic. From choosing the right school to managing your finances, it can be hard to keep it all in check. Bank of Hartington is here to help you take the worry out of your finances. Our free Student Club checking includes all the features and benefits you'll need to start life out on the right path without the worry of hidden fees and charges. So if you're ready to enter that next stage of life, work with a fifth-generation bank who's had their roots planted firmly in Northeast Nebraska since 1934. Contact us today. Bank of Hartington, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Cold weather is here, and while the kids are warming up for tip-off, it's time to get your pivots ready for winter. Kaiser Ag and Irrigation in Hartington is your local Lindsay dealer for complete winter maintenance on Zimmatic pivots and more. Their certified techs use genuine Lindsay parts to protect performance and uptime, so your operation is ready on day one of the growing season. Book your service today at 402-254-9557 or stop by 301 West South Street in Hartington. Kaiser Ag and Irrigation, keeping your operation moving season after season.
From the first wails of surprise to first day of school questions, playground adventures, learning to drive stress, and graduation cheers, they'll always be your little sunshine. At Avera Children's, we get kids, teens, and parents too. We'll step you through first checkups, milestones, sickness, and specialized care when your child needs it, and treat them like our own every step of the way. Learn more at avera.org/children's.
Moody Motors in Niobrara is here to help with all of your automotive needs. Whether that means getting you into a nicer vehicle, servicing or repairing your current vehicle, or any auto body or glass replacement needs. If you are in the market for a nicer vehicle, we finance all new and used vehicles with very low interest rates. Moody Motors in Niobrara, your one-stop vehicle shop. View our inventory online at moodymotor.com.
You're in the mood for Moody.
All right, back here in the pregame show from Moody Motors. If you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, check out the inventory at moodymotors.com or visit them at Moody Motors in Niobrara. Girls basketball in the books. Cedar wins over Wynot 62-54 as we turn to boys basketball now on KYN TV. Roll through the seasons to this point for the Trojans and the Blue Devils. Cedar Catholic is 5-4 in Class C2. Wynot 6-6 out of Class D2. Wynot is playing up 2 levels tonight to come to the Class C2 Cedar Catholic Trojans. Cedar's won their last 2 in a row. They beat South Sioux City 65-64 on the 3rd of January, and they're coming off a win over Laurel Concord Coleridge 62-36 on the 8th of January. Wynot, they played a weekend tournament. They lost to Tri-County Northeast on the 8th, 67-52. Or excuse me, they beat Tri-County Northeast 67-52, and then they lost at West Central 58-45. That's actually a South Dakota school they played there. 58-45. They did fall in that one. Which takes us to our game stats today. Take a look at the leaders for both teams and who you need to be keeping an eye on tonight. For Cedar Catholic, Mason Ballard, clearly the number 1 scorer on the team. 15 points a game, 4 rebounds and 2 assists he's averaging. Aaron Wortman, next on that list, 8 points a game, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Mike Akato, the sophomore, 3rd leading scorer, 6 points a game. 6 points a game for Gavin Klug as well. Will Steffen, 5th with 5 points a game. Those are the top 5 scorers for Cedar Catholic. For Wynot, on the other end, it's Devin Brummer, the senior, with 16 points a game. Jason Hymas gets 8 points a game as well for the Wynot Blue Devils. Cotner Cook is next on that list with 8 points a game, 8.5. And then Killian Steinhaus gets 7. That is the leading scorers on the year for the Wynot Blue Devils. This is the pregame show for Moody Motors. If you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, check out the inventory at moodymotors.com or visit them at Moody Motors in Niobrara. With that, we're going to take one final break. We're going to come back in a couple more minutes, get this game rolling. It's Hartington Cedar Catholic at home hosting Wynot boys basketball from Hartington up next on KYNT.
Credit union people are my people. Dreaming big, keeping life simple. Saving smart, living free. At Explorers Credit Union, you're just like me. We chart new trails, we stand tall. Together we rise, together we call. journey today.
At Mount Marty University, students get real support and real opportunities.
Hi, I'm Maya, and I'm a business major at Mount Marty University. The professors here at Mount Marty are just amazing. They're very good about supporting me through future internships and jobs that they try and line me up with, and they also provide real life experiences in the classroom through projects and speakers and things like that.
Start your journey online at mountmarty.edu.
From sunup to well after sundown, the life of a farmer is a matter of choices, and you have the choice to make the right decisions for your operation to succeed. The power is in your hands. At Security Bank, our lenders recognize the need to better understand your numbers and come up with a plan to keep your operation moving forward. You make the decisions. We make the tools to make those decisions easier. Security Bank, the right choice for the future of your operation. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Irrigation, who needs it? After this wet summer, maybe that thought has crossed your mind. Every growing year is different. Christensen Well and Irrigation wants to help you prepare for the seasons ahead. They recommend pulling your irrigation pump if it's been in the ground 20 years or more. Assessing your pump during the fall and winter avoids breakdowns during the growing season. Call 402-254-6809 or visit christensenwell.com. Christensen Well and Irrigation of Hartington and Wakefield is a certified Renke Irrigation Systems dealer. Farmers, are you ready to maximize your success this season? At Top Crop, they've got you covered with unbeatable deals and top quality products. Take advantage of true 0% extended terms with no discount sacrificed. Get flat acre pricing on corn for unbeatable value. Keep your corn clean and strong with Viptera corn and plant the industry's leading E3 and XtendFlex soybeans for the best yields yet. Don't wait. Visit topcropinc.com or give them a call today. Top Crop, where you grow more.
I'm Marie Haar, Vice President and Ag Lender at Bank of Hartington. I'm also a Northeast Nebraska beef and dairy producer. Whether it's developing a marketing strategy, a cash flow projection, or a break-even analysis, at the Bank of Hartington, we know that ever-changing demands and challenges of today's grain and livestock producers. How do we know? Because we are farmers, and we're living it too. Call our experienced ag lenders at 402-254-3994.
Bank of Hartington, a proud supporter of all our students and athletes.
Cold weather is here, and while the kids are warming up for tip-off, it's time to get your pivots ready for winter. Kaiser Ag and Irrigation in Hartington is your local Lindsay dealer for complete winter maintenance on Zematic pivots and more. Their certified techs use genuine Lindsay parts to protect performance and uptime, so your operation is ready on day one of the growing season. Book your service today at 402-254-9557 or stop by 301 West South Street in Hartington. Kaiser Ag and Irrigation, keeping your operation moving season after season.
Credit union people are my people. Dreaming big, keeping life simple. Saving smart, living free. At Explorers Credit Union, you're just like me. We chart new trails, we stand tall. Together we rise, together we call. Credit union people are my people, it's true. And I found my crew at Explorers CU. Federally insured by NCUA. Visit explorerscu.com to join the journey today.
All right, wrapping up the pregame show from Moody Motors as we now go to our starting lineups from Kaiser Ag and Irrigation, your trusted Zematic by Lindsay dealer in Hartington. Boys basketball in Hartington. Hartington Cedar Catholic playing host to the Wynot Blue Devils on this Tuesday evening in Nebraska. We are ready to roll. Hartington Cedar Catholic going to be wearing the home white jerseys, red trim, red numbers, and Wynot Blue Devils wearing black jerseys, blue letters and numbers. We are ready to roll with the starting lineups. As we go through Officials Appreciation Week first, which gives us a chance to remind you of these teams' records. Wynot is playing up 2 levels tonight. They're out of Class D2. They're 6-6. Cedar Catholic out of C2. They are 5-4 on the season. Wynot coming off a loss at West Central, South Dakota, 58-45. Cedar coming off 2 wins in a row over South Sioux City and at Laurel Concord Coleridge in the last time out. And now here are our starters from Kaiser Ag and Irrigation. Started off with number 0, the 5-team Nixon Hymus, and finally number 20, that is a 6th junior, number 4, Micah Cotto. I got sophomore on the roster. We'll call him a junior. Kyder Wortman. Nick Hazelhorst, the head coach for Hartington Cedar Catholic. Matt Steffen, Rick Keene, and Brandon Baller, all assistant coaches for the Trojans. Those from Kaiser Ag and Irrigation, your trusted Zematic by Lindsay Dealer in Hartington. We're ready to roll. 8 minutes on the clock, first quarter. Players on the floor. We are ready to roll. Once again, Cedar wearing their home white jerseys. Wynot wearing black jerseys, blue numbers, and we are ready to roll. Official approaches. Steinhaus jumping with Rutar. Ball is in the air. Rutar wins the tip, and Cedar Catholic will start things off with the basketball. They're going to work it right to left to start off the first quarter. It's going to be Micah Cotto controlling the basketball. He'll give to Aaron Wortman. Wortman throwing over left wing. Cotto again. Cotto going up top. Wortman in the lane, over to Rutar. Didn't take the 3. He'll work inside, and it's stolen away. Steal by Wynot on the first possession of the game. They'll take it coast to coast. 2-pointer, no. Rutar on the rebound. That was Cotton Cook on the steal and the 2. No foul call and no good on the bucket. 7.5 to go. Cedar is yet to put up a shot here after their first possession, and they're going to turn it over again. Wynot basketball as they're going to take it down the floor. We're going to get a steal off of Rutar. 7:17 to go. 0-0 early, however. Wynot missed their lone shot. Cedar yet to take one despite 2 offensive possessions. They have 2 turnovers. And that's how Wynot can win this game. Playing on the road, up 2 classes. You got to get turnovers in the half court. Devin Brummer with it. Brummer's going to go inside. Brummer, a 2-pointer. Good. The floater falls for the senior. And it's 2-0 early. Wynot leading over Hartington Cedar Catholic. Throw over right, Baller. Baller throws over to the corner. 3-pointer up. No good for Kyder Wortman. Hit off the rim and then up into the top of the backboard, so they got to call that one dead. It's 2-0. Wynot ball. 6:36 to go. Out of bounds, Trojans. Cotton Cook has the inbound. He'll work it across the timeline. Trailed by Rutar the whole way down the floor. Now give to Brummer. Brummer lost it. Ball on the ground. Rutar dives for it. He's got it. He'll get up and throw it away. It's Baller with it. No travel there as he got back up. Throw it over to Baller, top of the key. 6:13 to go. Kyder Wortman. Wortman will drive. 2-pointer is up and good. Kyder Wortman with the first bucket of the game for Cedar. And it's 2-2 with 6:05 to go remaining in the first. Ball tipped away from a Wynot Blue Devil. They'll get it back and cross the timeline. 20 seconds in the shot clock. It's Brummer up top. Brummer throws it left. Working inside now. This is Killian Steinhaus who left the ball behind him as he was trying to make a move in the post. Jump ball comes in. He dove back for it, as did 2 Trojans. That'll stay with the Blue Devils. Possession arrow now back in favor of the home team Trojans. 2-2 score, 5:42 to go in the first quarter. Killian Steinhaus to throw things in. Officials discussing this again. .13 seconds on the shot clock, 5:42 game clock. Bounce pass, trying to feed inside for Cotton Cook. He's got it. Throw it out, route to Devin Brummer. Brummer now working into the lane. Brummer triple teamed. He'll flip it back out for Killian Steinhaus. Steinhaus with 2 seconds is fouled. Foul comes in with 2 seconds on the shot clock. That'll reset things. Foul on the floor. Fresh clock for the Blue Devils. They've got it on the baseline. 5:29 on the game clock. We're in the first quarter. 2-2 your score. 2.5 minutes in. Brummer is going to inbound it way up top. Steinhaus has it. Steinhaus right block, throw it over to the corner. Cook, double team, can't put it up. Throws over left wing, 3 ball. No, well short on the 3. And it's the Trojans working down the floor again. Baller, spin and a 2. Mason Baller's got 2 points. He's the leading scorer in the year for the Trojans, averaging 15 a game. Foul in the transition game. This will be on the Trojans. That's going to be on Jared Rutar in the transition game. 4-2 score, 5:04 remaining. Substitution, Will Steffen checks in for Cedar Catholic, as does Gavin Klug. Rutar and Mike Akato will take a seat for the home team. Just checking in for Wynot, Braylon Hands. For the Blue Devils, Cotner Cook will come out. And a turnover on the Blue Devils. Nixon Hymas pointing to his own chest after that one. 4-2 score, 4:55 to go. We're in the first quarter. Bretton Whitmire checking in for the Trojans now. It'll be Aaron Wortman getting some rest. Inbound Klug. We'll give it back to Whitmire. Whitmire's got it in the corner. Whitmire floats it into Steffen. And a foul comes in. Will Steffen, the big 6'2 junior, was fouled in the post as they tried to feed him the basketball. Foul on Lane Hymas. That's his first. Steffen, the inbound, was hit again. No foul this time, and it'll be Wynot going back the other way. That'll go as a block. 4-2 score. Wynot half court. 3-pointer. No good. Just launched it from the left wing. Few steps back from it did the Blue Devils. And now it's Whitmire with it. Whitmire floating it right now. Klug working it back up top. Looking for Baller. Baller tries a 3 and will hit. Mason Baller with a 3-pointer. He's got 5 already. 7-2 score. 4 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Wynot breaking a press. They're in the half court again. Dribbling out of close contact is Hands. 3-pointer. Brummer, no. Steffen gets the board. 7-2. 4 minutes to go. Steffen then turns it over. Quick 2. Steal and 2 for Nixon Hymas. First shot in nearly 4 minutes to go in for Wynot. 7-4 score. Neither team scoring an exceptional rate in the first quarter. 3-pointer. Never mind. Cedar drains another 3. That was Gavin Klug. And now it's 10-4. 3:30 remaining. First quarter. Wynot. Brummer floating it left. Now this is Lane Hymas. Hymas a floater on a drive, and he'll be fouled as he's crossed into the paint. Hymas will take 2 free throws here. Lane Hymas averages 4 points a game. Free throws here. First shot is no good. Second shot will go for Lane Hymas, and it's 10-5. Cedar on top. They cross the timeline, beating the press. It's Will Steffen with it. Now Mason Ballard. Ballard's controlling things up top. Rolls it over to the right for Klug. Klug swings it back up top. 3:05 to go. Chest pass to the right. 3-pointer. No for Ballard. Defensive rebound. Wynot back the other way? With it here is Carter Hands. Hands throws it left. Off the foot of a dribble. And it's Cedar again. Ballard fouled. He'll go to the stripe. Foul comes in on Cash Lenzen. He really didn't have a choice but to swat at him as he was one-on-one working down the floor. Lenzen's first foul, team second, 10-5 score, 2:42 to go, first quarter. Mason Ballard taking free throws. First shot good for the senior. 6 points tonight. 11-5 score. Ballard's got 6, Wynot's got 5. It's an 11-5 advantage for the home team. 2:42 to go in the first quarter. Ryan Hobelheinrich will check in now for the Trojans. Will Steffen comes out. 2:42 to go, 11-5. Ballard's second shot, no. Defensive board, Killian Steinhaus, who's back in the game now. As is Cotner Cook. Cook has it, he'll throw it over left. Cross-court pass for Steinhaus. He's got it in the right wing. Another cross-court pass. Rainbow across the arc. And no good on a 3, air ball. Steinhaus gets the offensive board. Down into the paint again. Ball knocked away. Still in control of Wynot. A 2-pointer, no. And then a foul on Wynot on a rebound attempt. Not the best position was Wynot in the half court there. They just could not find a rhythm. Cedar's defense was disruptive. Just couldn't get anything off cleanly. .212 to go, 11-5. Cedar on top here. First quarter. Cedar will break the press of Wynot. It's Cotto back in the game. Now Wortman. Wortman working left. Whitmire. Giving it back to Klug. Now Whitmire again. Throw over to the right wing, Wortman. Wortman working inside. Wortman jump stop, 2. Left-hander won't go. Defensive rebound, throwing it down the floor. And a transition bucket is good. Cotner Cook with a 2-pointer. 90 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's 11-7. Lead is 4. 3-pointer Cedar off the mark. Offensive board, and the putback is good. That's Wortman, his first bucket of the game. 13-7 score. 6-point advantage for the home team. Foul on the other end. Micah Cotto tried jumping up with Cotner Cook. He fouled him. He'll go to the free throw line. Cook's got 2 shots on the way. 1 minute and 16 seconds to go in the first. 13-7 your score. Cotner Cook's first free throw is good. Second free throw, Cook will make both. He's now got 4 in the ball game. 13-9 score, 1:15 remaining. Cedar, another good press break they've got in the half court again. A 3-pointer, no. And another defensive board, but this time Cedar knocks it out of the hands of the Wynot Blue Devil. Ball on the ground, jump ball. Aaron Wortman's 3 didn't go. Jump ball will keep it with the Trojans. 13-9 score, 59 seconds remaining in the quarter. Official's going to take a moment and wipe down the ball on the floor. 59 seconds to go, 13-9. Cotto inbounds. He'll find Wortman now up top. Gavin Klug. Klug got a man in the air and then gets a foul. He got Lane Hymas to jump, got into him, put up the shot, and he'll go to the free throw line for 2. Gavin Klug, 2 free throws coming. 53 seconds remaining in the first quarter. That is the second foul on Lane Hymas, 4th team. So both teams now have 4 fouls. 53 seconds to go in the first. Gavin Klug making free throws there. Klug now has 4. Made 1 of the 2. Cotner Cook has it. Cook right block. Throw out to the right wing now. Hands down to the left block. 2-pointer good. Cotner Cook and 1. He's got 6 today. 14-9 score. Cotner Cook and 1 opportunity with 28 seconds remaining. Mason Ballard's going to check back in for the Trojans. Kyder Wortman will come out with 28 seconds remaining in the first quarter. 14-11 your score. Cook's shot is no good. Shot clock off. 25 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Cotto throws right. Wortman's shot no good. 13 remaining. Defensive board. Nixon Hymas. 8 seconds. Wynot? Brummer has it. Brummer throwing it right. Cook trying to work inside. 2-pointer at the buzzer. Well off the mark for Braylon Hands, and that will do it for the first quarter. 14-11 after 1. It is Cedar on top of Wynot, a 3-point game at the end of the first. You're listening to KYN TV. Back in 60 seconds, Cedar Catholic by 3 when we return.
Want to make a difference and build a future in healthcare? The Avera Nursing Advantage at Mount Marty University offers you 2 years of educational funding plus a full-time nursing job at Avera once you graduate. That's $30,000 in funding, real-world work commitment for 3 years, and a career you'll be proud of. Apply in your sophomore year, study your BSN, and step directly into your nursing role. Start your journey today at mountmarty.edu.
Did you know that using your debit card to pay in stores, online, even within apps, has never been easier or more secure? Now there's a better way to pay with Digital Wallet from Security Bank. Whether at the coffee shop, grocery store, or online, instead of making purchases using your plastic card, now you can pay with your smartphone, tablet, or smartwatch. Just touch, tap, pay the easy way with Digital Wallet from Security Bank. Ask about it today. Member FDIC.
Let's start off the second quarter of play, 14-11. Hartington Cedar Catholic leads over the Wynot Blue Devils after 1, 14-11. Leading scorer of the game, Mason Ballard has 6. Cotner Cook has 6. Those two for opposite teams, both with game highs. Cedar has it to start off the second. Micah Cotto nearly turns it over as he throws over to Aaron Wortman. Wortman now has it on the left wing, back to Cotto. 20-second shot clock, 7:40 on the game clock. Cotto going to work to his right. Cotto dribbling around, facing his own defense for the Wynot Blue Devils. They're just denying anything into the post, and that's where Cedar wants to go. Cotto works into this inside now, and his shot is blocked. But a foul comes in on Cedar after the block. I'm not sure who that was on. They're going to call it on 30. That is Kyder Wortman. So that is Kyder's second foul. 7.5 to go. 30 seconds into the second quarter. No score in the second. It's still 14-11, our score after 1. Killian Steinhaus brings the ball up the floor. He'll give to Cook. Now Brummer. Brummer into the lane. Brummer's going to have a jump ball forced on him. Good defense from Mason Ballard, was able to grab a hold of that one. 14-11. Wynot will inbound on the baseline. Brummer to throw it in. He'll chuck it to the right wing. Cotner Cook gives to Brummer. Three-pointer, no. Defensive rebound. It's Wortman down the floor. Kiter Wortman will give to Mason Baller, who will cash in for a two. Give Kiter Wortman credit for the rebound, getting down the floor in a hurry and getting the assist. 16-11. Cedar strikes first in the second quarter. 6:45 to go before halftime. Ball deflected, still in the hands of a Blue Devil in the half court. Killian Steinhaus throws over to the right wing, now Nixon Hymas. Hymas lost the ball for a moment, able to go get it back. And then a foul comes in once again on Kiter Wortman. That's his third. A bad foul on Kiter Wortman. Cedar likely going to sit him for the rest of this half. 3 fouls already. We're not even 10 minutes in. Wortman will take a seat. Brighton Whitmire will return. 16-11, 6.5 to go before halftime. Devin Brummer floats it to the right wing, now back up top. Right at the top of the arc. Throw over to the corner, 3 on the way for Wynot. Won't go off the iron. That was Steinhaus. 6-2-11 your score. 6:03 to go. Cedar now in the half court. 6 minutes remaining. Cedar Catholic by 5 here. Rutar back in the game. He'll miss it too. There's some bully ball. Knocked Cotner Cook to the ground. Cotner Cook now has it in the transition game. He'll knock a Trojan to the ground. And a foul on the floor on that Trojan. That is going to be on Brighton Whitmire. Devin Brummer, bounce pass on the inbound. Now throwing it out over to Braylon Hands. And a foul. Cotner Cook will get to the free throw line here. (16-11) score, 5:33 to go. Free throws for Cotner Cook, who's got 6 points. Leading scorer on the evening so far for the Wynot Blue Devils. First shot off the front of the rim and no good. Second on the way. Second shot does go for Cotner Cook. He's got 7 now. 16-12 your score. Cedar leading by 4 here on KYN TV. Whitmire, left wing. He'll throw it up top now. Ballard. Ballard, who's getting 15 points a game, has it for the moment. Now over to the right wing. Ballard tries for 3 again. He'll bury it. Mason Ballard buries a 3, and it's 19-12. 11 in the game now for the senior Ballard. 5:05 to go. Brummer up top. Brummer crossover, working right, back to Cook. Cotner Cook back to Brummer now, top of the key. Brummer to the left elbow, picks up his dribble. He'll have to give it away to Steinhaus. Killian Steinhaus working with the right, trying to go inside. He'll stop, give it up himself, and here's Carter Hands. Over to the left, three-pointer no for Cook. But Cook then nearly gets the steal. He was able to knock it away from Wortman and out of bounds. That is still Cedar ball, though. 19-12 your score. 4:42 remaining. Cotner Cook and Braylon Hands both checking out of this game for Wynot. Coming in, looks like Nixon Hymas, as well as Cash Lenzen. 4:30 to go before halftime. 19-12 score. Ballard again. A 2 this time from the baseline. From mid-range. Nailed that one. He's got 13. And Cedar's on top. 21-12. Ballard has 13. Wynot has 12. It's 22-12. 4:20 to go. Another timeout from Top Crop. We'll take it 2. Back in another 30 seconds on KYN TV.
Irrigation, who needs it? After this wet summer, maybe that thought has crossed your mind. Every growing year is different. Christensen Well and Irrigation wants to help you prepare for the seasons ahead. They recommend pulling your irrigation pump if it's been in the ground 20 years or more. Assessing your pump during the fall and winter avoids breakdowns during the growing season. Call 402-254-6809 or visit christensenwell.com. Christensen Well and Irrigation of Hartington and Wakefield is a certified Renke Irrigation Systems dealer.
21-12 your score, 4:22 to go before halftime. Cedar on top of Wynot about midway through the second quarter. Wynot to inbound out of the top crop timeout. They've got it. Full length of the floor to go. It's Devin Brummer. He'll cross the timeline. Trailed the whole way by Mason Baller. He'll give it up to Killian Steinhaus. Steinhaus throwing it left. Three-pointer. Brummer no good off the ball screen. Baller gets the rebound. He's got it. Picks it up. Throws it up for Rutar. Trojans now in the half court again. It'll be Micah Cotto. Cotto to Whitmire. Whitmire throws to Wortman. Aaron Wortman. Now over to Baller. 3:48 to go. 15 seconds on the shot clock for the Trojans. That zone defense for Wynot, keeping the Trojans out of the paint decently well this evening. Trojans trying to get in there, and there it is. They try to get into the paint, and it's instantly stolen away. Steal comes in from Cash Lenzen. Transition game, three-pointer up. No. Off the side of the rim. And then a foul comes in on Wynot. Carter Hands commits that one. It'll be his first, team first of the quarter, actually. That's actually the first foul on Wynot of the quarter. Toby Heine checks into the game for Cedar Catholic. The student section loved it. They chant, "It's Toby time." 21-12 your score, 3:20 remaining. Toby Hymas, or Toby, excuse me there, Toby Heine brings it up the floor. He's got it up top. Heine working to the left. Ball poked out of bounds off a Heine pass from Hymas. 21-12, 3:05 to go. Second quarter. Micah Cotto has the inbound. Three-pointer. Baller's shot, but just somehow didn't go into the rim. 21-12 score, 2:50 remaining. Working it right here. Brummer. Shot no, out of bounds Cedar, and that'll stay with the Wynot Blue Devils. 21-12. Cedar leads for the moment. Mason Baller has 13 points today. Wynot has only 12. Score is 21-12, 2:43 to go before halftime. Connor Cook throws out. Brummer's going to hit a three. Brummer's got 5 now. His second made field goal of the game. 2:22 remaining. Steffen throws over to Cotto. Now back to Heine. Toby Heine's got it. Heine throws it into the post. Steffen going to put up a shot, and he's fouled. No jump ball. It was clean. I wondered, Braylon Hands had a hand on that one. Jump ball. That'll be Trojan ball. Ballard to throw it in. Right wing. Three-pointer on the way. Does go. Gavin Klug hits a three. 24-15, leads back up to 9. Cedar on top with 2 minutes to go before halftime. Wynot basketball. Top of the key, it's Brummer again. Brummer floating it left over to Hymas. Nixon Hymas down into the post. Fadeaway two-pointer, no good. But an offensive board? No. Yes, offensive board is brought in after a fight by Braylon Hands. Fresh shot clock for the Wynot Blue Devils. The shot was taken and missed by Lenzen. Ball on the ground, it's stolen away from Cotner Cook. Cotto's got it. Cotto right to left. Steffen will miss the layup. And it's back in the hands of Cook. Cook throws to the right. And a foul comes in. Stefan went up with Hands, and Hands is now going to the free throw line for 2 shots. So Will Stefan with his second foul there, and it's 24-15, 1:21 to go. And Braylon Hands will hit his first free throw. He's got a second shot coming here in just a moment. Couple of substitutions for Wynot. Lane Hymas and Killian Steinhaus check in. For the Trojans, they will bring back Ryan Hobelheinrich, as well as Aaron Wortman. Hans did hit his second shot. He mixed both at the stripe there. 24-17, lead is 7, 1:20 to go. Trojan basketball, 1:11 remaining. 27-17, 22 on the shot clock. Klug floating it right. Wortman, three-pointer is good. Aaron Wortman hits another one. He's got 5, 27-17, 1 minute to go. .45 seconds remaining. Steinhaus floating it down low, a good feed. He'll find Lane Hymas. He'll put in a 2 from the lane. Was open. They fed him well. Half a second difference between game clock and shot clock. And Mason Ballard's going to hold on to it for just a moment. Cedar's going to try and take the final shot of the half. Into the corner is Klug. Klug with 12. Now 10. Wortman directing traffic. 5 seconds. He'll throw it to the right. It's stolen away. 2-1. Cook's shot is well short at the end of the half, but Cook did a good job getting the steal and denying Cedar the chance. 27-19 your score as we hit halftime. Cedar extends their lead. It was 3 at the end of 1. Now 8 at the end of 2. 27-19 your score. Mason Ballard has 13 of Cedar's 27. My name's Tehl Tanner. We're going to take a break. We'll come back in a couple of minutes, do our halftime show, give you all the individual scoring. Back in a couple of minutes, you're listening to KWINE TV.
Farmers, are you ready to maximize your success this season? At Top Crop, they've got you covered with unbeatable deals and top quality products. Take advantage of true 0% extended terms with no discount sacrificed. Get flat acre pricing on corn for unbeatable value. Keep your corn clean and strong with Viptera corn and plant the industry's leading E3 and Extend Flex soybeans for the best yields yet. Don't wait. Visit topcropinc.com or give them a call today. Top Crop, where you grow more.
I'm Brett Wiedenfeld, Chief Financial Officer and Ag Lender at the Bank of Hartington, and I'm also a Northeast Nebraska pork producer. At the Bank of Hartington, we have the tools and knowledge to help your operation grow. We know the needs of our producers and are eager to assist with the demands of your farm. How do we know? Because our Ag Lenders have true Ag experience. Call our experienced Ag Lenders at 402-254-3994.
Bank of Hartington, a proud supporter of all our students and athletes.
Cold weather is here, and while the kids are warming up for tip-off, it's time to get your pivots ready for winter. Kaiser Ag and Irrigation in Hartington is your local Lindsay dealer for complete winter maintenance on Zimmatic pivots and more. Their certified techs use genuine Lindsay parts to protect performance and uptime, so your operation is ready on day 1 of the growing season. Book your service today at 402-254-9557 or stop by 301 West South Street in Hartington. Kaiser Ag and Irrigation, keeping your operation moving season after season.
Credit union people are my people. Dreaming big, keeping life simple. Saving smart, living free. At Explorers Credit Union, you're just like me. We chart new trails, we stand tall. Together we rise, together we call. Credit union people are my people, it's true. And I found my crew at Explorers CU. today.
Did you know that using your debit card to pay in stores, online, even within apps, has never been easier or more secure? Now there's a better way to pay with Digital Wallet from Security Bank. Whether at the coffee shop, grocery store, or online, instead of making purchases using your plastic card, now you can pay with your smartphone, tablet, or smartwatch. Just touch, tap, pay the easy way with Digital Wallet from Security Bank. Ask about it today. Member FDIC.
Irrigation, who needs it? After this wet summer, maybe that thought has crossed your mind. Every growing year is different. Christensen Well and Irrigation wants to help you prepare for the seasons ahead. They recommend pulling your irrigation pump if it's been in the ground 20 years or more. Assessing your pump during the fall and winter avoids breakdowns during the growing season. Call 402-254-6809 or visit christensenwell.com. Christensen Well and Irrigation of Hartington and Wakefield is a certified Renke Irrigation Systems dealer. Farmers, are you ready to maximize your success this season? At Top Crop, they've got you covered with unbeatable deals and top quality products. Take advantage of true 0% extended terms with no discount sacrificed. Get flat acre pricing on corn for unbeatable value. Keep your corn clean and strong with Viptera corn and plant the industry's leading E3 and Extend Flex soybeans for the best yields yet. Don't wait. Visit topcropinc.com or give them a call today. Top Crop, where you grow more.
Want to make a difference and build a future in healthcare? The Avera Nursing Advantage at Mount Marty University offers you 2 years of educational funding plus a full-time nursing job at Avera once you graduate. That's $30,000 in funding, real-world work commitment for 3 years, and a career you'll be proud of. Apply in your sophomore year, study your BSN, and step directly into your nursing role. Start your journey today at mountmarty.edu.
All right, let's go ahead and start off our halftime show from Christensen Well and Irrigation. Built in over 50 years of experience in the water well drilling industry and your local Reinke Irrigation Systems dealer. Visit them on Facebook or at christensenwell.com. Cedar's leading at the half over Wynot. 27-19 is your score. They led after one, 14-11. It was a 3-point advantage at the end of the first quarter. That lead is extended up to 8 points now. Cedar scores 13 in the second quarter. They allow only 8 points on the other end. 27-19. Now your score. So let's go through individual scoring of what we saw from the first half. We'll start it off with the Wynot Blue Devils. They had 19 points in the first half, and they are averaging 53 points a game. Cedar Catholic's averaging 52. Cedar Catholic's right about on their average. 27 points in the first half. They averaged 52. Wynot's averaging 53, well below their average at 19. So let's go through it. Lane Hymas had 3. Nixon Hymas had 2. Braylon Hands had 2. Cotner Cook had 7. And Devin Brummer had 5. That's the individual scoring for the Blue Devils. On the other end, for the Cedar Catholic Trojans, 2 for Kyder Wortman. Gavin Klug had 7 points. Aaron Wortman added 5 points. And it was Mason Ballard with 13 points for the Cedar Catholic Trojans. Mason Ballard has 13. Wynot has 19, and it's 27-19 at the half. Cedar Catholic on top of Wynot. We'll go ahead and take a break. We'll come back in a couple of minutes, wrap up our halftime show, and get rolling with second half action. Cedar Catholic leads 27-19 at the half on KYN-TV.
Farmers, are you ready to maximize your success this season? At Top Crop, they've got you covered with unbeatable deals and top quality products. Take advantage of true 0% extended terms with no discount sacrificed. Get flat acre pricing on corn for unbeatable value. Keep your corn clean and strong with Viptera corn and plant the industry's leading E3 and Extend Flex soybeans for the best yields yet. Don't wait. Visit topcropinc.com or give them a call today. Top Crop, where you grow more.
With so many choices for students out there, life can become quite hectic. From choosing the right school to managing your finances, it can be hard to keep it all in check. Bank of Hartington is here to help you take the worry out of your finances. Our free Student Club checking includes all the features and benefits you'll need to start life out on the right path without the worry of hidden fees and charges. So if you're ready to enter that next stage of life, work with a fifth-generation bank who's had their roots planted firmly in Northeast Nebraska since 1934. Contact us today. Bank of Hartington, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Cold weather is here, and while the kids are warming up for tip-off, it's time to get your pivots ready for winter. Kaiser Ag and Irrigation in Hartington is your local Lindsay dealer for complete winter maintenance on Zimmatic pivots and more. Their certified techs use genuine Lindsay parts to protect performance and uptime, so your operation is ready on day one of the growing season. Book your service today at 402-254-9557 or stop by 301 West South Street in Hartington. Kaiser Ag and Irrigation, keeping your operation moving season after season.
From the first wails of surprise to first day of school questions, playground adventures, learning to drive stress, and graduation cheers, they'll always be your little sunshine. At Avera Children's, we get kids, teens, and parents too. We'll step you through first checkups, milestones, sickness, and specialized care when your child needs it, and treat them like our own every step of the way. Learn more at avera.org/children's.
Moody Motors in Niobrara is here to help with all of your automotive needs. Whether that means getting you into a nicer vehicle, servicing or repairing your current vehicle, or any auto body or glass replacement needs. If you're in the market for a nicer vehicle, we finance all new and used vehicles with very low interest rates. Moody Motors in Niobrara, your one-stop vehicle shop. View our inventory online at moodymotor.com.
You're in the mood for Moody. Credit union people are my people. Dreaming big, keeping life simple. Saving smart, living free. At Explorers Credit Union, you're just like me. We chart new trails, we stand tall. Together we rise, together we call. Credit union people are my people, it's true. And I found my crew at Explorers CU. Federally insured by NCUA. Visit ExplorerCU.com to join the journey today.
Out of the halftime break from Christensen Well and Irrigation, your local Reinke Irrigation Systems dealer. Visit them on Facebook or christensenwell.com. 27-19 your score as we start off the second half. Hartington Cedar Catholic, the home team this evening. They lead over the Wynot Blue Devils by 8 at halftime, 27-19. Wynot will start things off with the basketball. They've got it right off the inbound, top of the key. Working right is Brummer. Brummer's going to give it up to Killian Steinhaus, holding on to things, looking for Cook in the post. Cook into the lane, spin, fadeaway right-hander, no. First shot no good for Wynot in the second half. It's Cedar Catholic with the ball. Wynot didn't shoot the way they want to in the first half. Only 19 points. They're averaging 53 in the game. 26 a half. Only 19. Boardman on the perimeter. Up top, Ballar's three is good. Mason Ballard picking up right where he left off. He's got 16. Wynot's got 19. Crossover, throw to the left wing. Corner three, no for Wynot. Aaron Wortman with the rebound. It's 30-19, Cedar Catholic on top. 7 minutes to go. Ballard again, he's got it on the left elbow. He'll throw to Rutar in the corner. Rutar working inside. Jump stop, kick out. Kiter Wortman. Bounce pass inside. Out of bounds. That's going to be Cedar ball. .6:52 remaining. Ballard working things around the perimeter. Aaron Wortman traveled. That'll be Wynot ball. 6:47 to go. So it's 30-19. 6:40 remaining, third quarter. Gillian Steinhaus. Straightaway three, banked it in. I don't know if he called bank, but he got it. 30-22 score. Steinhaus's first made shot of the game. Trojans escape the press. They've got it half court. Working it right. Wortman. Aaron Wortman on the perimeter. He'll throw it up for Cotto. Cotto looking left, a screen from Rutar. Throwing it right now back to Wortman. Wortman. Up 8 are the Trojans. Long three again from Cotto. He can't bank it in. 6 minutes to go. Brummer. Transition. Throws it to Cook. Cook drive. Cook throw to the corner. Cook's pass is taken away. Aaron Wortman with the steal. Cedar again. Setting up the offense. Micah Cotto is going to work inside. He'll give Aaron Wortman. Aaron Wortman into the lane. Kick out. Wortman. Kiter Wortman, I should say. Aaron Wortman to Kiter Wortman, and it's through his hands and out of bounds. Turnover. Gavin Klug checks in for Cedar Catholic. Aaron Wortman will come out after that. Instant turnover, though. Cedar gets it right back. Mason Baller with the steal, and he'll finish it with a 2. Aaron Wortman's got 18 today. Wynot's got 22. Cedar leads by 10, 32-22. Right wing baseline drive. Taken away. Cedar again. Deflected by Rutar. Throw it down the floor. Foul comes in. Kiter Wortman is hacked hard in the transition game on the outlet ball. Kiter Wortman will go to the stripe. 5:09 remaining, third quarter. 32-22 your score. First shot from Kiter Wortman is no good off the front of the rim. 5:09 remaining, 32-22. Wortman has 2 points today, looking for a third at the stripe. Foul came in on Braylon Hands, by the way. It was his second. Wortman's second shot is good. He's got 3 now. 33-22. 5 minutes remaining in the third. Wynot ball. Brummer. One dribble. Got a man up. Missed his 3 off the front of the rim, though. He was a little deep. Whitmire. Transition game. Blocked. Brummer, I think, got a piece of that one. Offensive board either way. Cedar's got the ball. Left wing, three-pointer. No. Rattled out. Nixon Hymas cleaning the glass. And a timeout, Wynot. We're going to go ahead and take it to 33-22 your score, 4:32 remaining. Back in 60 seconds. You're listening to KYN TV.
At Mount Marty University, students get real support and real opportunities.
Hi, I'm Maya, and I'm a business major at Mount Marty University. The professors here at Mount Marty are just amazing. They're very good about supporting me through future internships and jobs that they try and line me up with, and they also provide real life experiences in the classroom through projects and speakers and things like that.
Start your journey online at mountmarty.edu.
From sunup to well after sundown, the life of a farmer is a matter of choices, and you have the choice to make the right decisions for your operation to succeed. The power is in your hands. At Security Bank, our lenders recognize the need to better understand your numbers and come up with a plan to keep your operation moving forward. You make the decisions. We make the tools to make those decisions easier. Security Bank, the right choice for the future of your operation. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Right out of the timeout. Right out of the timeout, it was Brighton Whitmire able to secure a steal, take it the other way, and put it in for 2. Wynot with a bad turnover and a 2 given up in the transition game right out of the timeout. It's 35-22. Whitmire's first points. Just jumped a pass right off the inbound and took it the other way for a quick score. 4:12 remaining in the third, 35-22 your score. Wynot, bounce pass in the lane, nearly taken away again, saved on the floor. Diving for that one was Hands. Hands with it back up top, 17 shot clock, Hands. Euro! He'll finish. Cedar Catholic has it knocked away. They'll throw it up the floor. (35-22) your score. Three-pointer Cedar. Ooh, heavy collision after the three. We're going to see foul shots here. Looks like everybody's okay, but Gavin Klug put it up and then was hacked down at the knees. Foul's actually on a Trojan who pushed a Wynot player into his knees. That foul is on Will Steffen, his third. So it's 35-22. If I'm not mistaken, they did not count the two-pointer for Wynot on the other end. I think we need another 2 points for Wynot on the scoreboard right now. 3:31 to go. We're talking about this one. The Cedar Catholic home crowd a little restless. They're just counting basketball. We want to play more basketball. Let's get back to it. The official says, all right, let's get to it. Oh, there's the score. It was just updated. 35-24. That is what they were talking about. They didn't give Wynot the two. I believe it was Braylon Hands, so we'll do it on our sheet. He should have 4 points now. The in-stadium scoreboard says 2. Wynot will turn it over in the right as they cross half court, though. Just a pass that goes the other way. Three minutes and 15 seconds left in the third quarter. It's 35-24. Cedar's on top of this ball game. 11 minutes left in regulation as a timeout comes in by Cedar. We're going to go ahead and take the timeout with them. 35-24 your score. 3:02 remaining. Cedar Catholic leads in 30 when we return.
Irrigation, who needs it? After this wet summer, maybe that thought has crossed your mind. Every growing year is different. Christensen Well and Irrigation wants to help you prepare for the seasons ahead. They recommend pulling your irrigation pump if it's been in the ground 20 years or more. Assessing your pump during the fall and winter avoids breakdowns during the growing season. Call 402-254-6809 or visit christensenwell.com. Christensen Well and Irrigation of Hartington and Wakefield is a certified Renke Irrigation Systems dealer.
So 35-24, 3:02 remaining, third quarter. Trojans lead the Blue Devils here in Hartington. Cedar Catholic with the advantage over Wynot. 3:02 remaining in the third. Lead is 11. Cedar Catholic inbounding. It's Aaron Wortman. Off the inbound, he'll control the point, directing traffic for Cedar. Wortman. Top of the key. There's some confusion by Cedar. It's 6 seconds on the clock, and they just turn things over. But then it's turned right back over. It's Mason Baller with the steal, and then it's stolen back. And then a turnover again. It's knocked out of bounds. What did we just see in the last couple of seconds? Neither team able to keep control of the basketball. Ball is out of bounds. It's Wynot ball. Cedar turned it over twice. Wynot once in that span, and then it was knocked out by Cedar. Inbound. Foul then comes in. Just keep the unclean basketball coming. Cotner Cook is going to the free throw line. Cotner has 7. He's looking for more at the stripe. 2:38 to go. What a stretch right out of that timeout. Turnover, 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 foul. And the first free throw is missed too. So the last 20 seconds of gameplay has been turnover, 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 foul, missed free throw, and then a made free throw. There we go. That gets us back into basketball. 35-25 score now. Bounce pass up the floor. Cedar in the half court. Cedar in the lane. Trying to get rid of it over there. Over to Aaron Wortman. Three-pointer is up and good. Aaron Wortman buries another three. He's got 8 in the ball game. 38-25, 2:20 to go. Killian Steinhaus now. Hezzy, drive. He'll flip it left, and it's taken away. Mason Baller read that pass perfectly. He's got another steal. Baller's averaging only 1 steal a game. I know he's got at least 3 tonight. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Lead is 13 for the home team Trojans. Kiter Wortman traveled. 3 subs come in for the Wynot Blue Devils. Carter Hands, Braylon Hands, and Cash Lenzen all back in the game. .156 to go. Inbound Carter Hands. Now Cook. Cook throwing it to his right. Over to Hands. Hands over to the left. This is a different Hands. That's Braylon Hands now. It was Carter Hands originally. Carter Hands has it now. Cook. Cook working inside with the left. Throw over to the left wing now. Lenzen. Lenzen going to put a 2 into the bucket. Cedar trying to break the Wynot press. Up by 11, 38-27, 1:20 to go in the frame. We're in the third quarter here on KYN TV. Cedar Catholic controlling the ball game. Out of bounds is Cedar. Aaron Wortman going to be credited with the turnover. He was working on the baseline, stepped out. 38-27 score. Freshman Toby Heine checks into the game now. Sophomore listed on my roster. They chanted he's a freshman earlier when he got an assist. I have sophomore on the roster that I was given. 1 minute to go. 38-27 your score. Right wing three-pointer. Why not? Will go. Braylon Hands again. 7 points for Braylon Hands today. 38-30. 50 seconds to go. Heine crosses the timeline. He's trapped. He'll give it up. Aaron Wortman now into the corner. Aaron Wortman once again looked at the rim, didn't fire. 35 seconds left in the quarter. 20 on the shot clock. Open man, three-pointer, Wortman. No good on the shot. Mason Baller found the open player. Could not hit. 38-30, 27.9 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Shot clock is off. Wynot needs points here. They can make it interesting going into the fourth. Wynot off the inbound. They'll push it up the floor. It's Connor Cook. Cook crosses timeline. Throws left. Lenzen. Over to Hands. Braylon Hands throws to the corner. Cook again. 10 seconds on the clock to Hands. Hands throwing over left. This is Hymas now. 5 seconds remaining. Out of bounds. Cedar ball. It was Toby Heine who knocked it out, and it was awful Wynot player in the end. Toby Heine with a good defense. 3.7 seconds. A likely half quarter incoming for the Trojans. They just checked in Kiter Wortman to maybe just chuck it down the floor and see if Kiter can go up and get one, and that's exactly what they do. They just chuck it down the floor. Kiter Wortman gets it, throws to the corner. Toby Heine, 3! Off the window, no, at the end of 3. 38-30, this place would have rocked if he hit that at the end of the third. 38-30, 8-point advantage at the end of 3. We'll take a break. We'll come back in 60 seconds for the fourth quarter. You're listening to KYN TV.
Farmers, are you ready to maximize your success this season? At Top Crop, they've got you covered with unbeatable deals and top quality products. Take advantage of true 0% extended terms with no discount sacrificed. Get flat acre pricing on corn for unbeatable value. Keep your corn clean and strong with Viptera corn and plant the industry's leading E3 and XtendFlex soybeans for the best yields yet. Don't wait. Visit topcropinc.com or give them a call today. Top Crop, where you grow more.
With so many choices for students out there, life can become quite hectic. From choosing the right school to managing your finances, it can be hard to keep it all in check. Bank of Hartington is here to help you take the worry out of your finances. Our free Student Club checking includes all the features and benefits you'll need to start life out on the right path without the worry of hidden fees and charges. So if you're ready to enter that next stage of life, work with a fifth-generation bank who's had their roots planted firmly in Northeast Nebraska since 1934. Contact us today. Bank of Hartington, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
.38-30 your score. We're in the fourth quarter of play here on KYNT. Just underway in the fourth. Kyder Wortman has it for Cedar Catholic. They'll give to Rutar in the left block. Back out to Wortman. 20-second shot clock. Cedar plenty of time. They'll drive now. Aaron Wortman hacked. Clean. Braylon Hands with the block. 7:35 to go. Devin Brummer, who has 5 points today, has it in the left wing. Back up top now. Killian Steinhaus throws to the post. Can't get the shot off. 20 seconds on the clock. Steinhaus again. Throwing it right now. This is Nixon Hymas. 7:15 remaining. Drive. Hands. No. Offensive board. Put back. Still no. Then a defensive board from Aaron Wortman. Rutar will take it. And it's Kyder Wortman pushing it up the floor. Now Cotto. Cotto a 2. No good. He'll go to the free throw line for 2. First shot is good here for Hartington Cedar Catholic's Micah Cotto. That is his first point tonight. 39-30 your score. Second shot, no. 39-30, 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. We're 1 minute into the fourth. Lead is 9. Nixon Hymas will give Brummer. Brummer drive, and he'll be fouled. Not even sure if they're going to call this shooting or not. It looked like Brummer was trying to throw it to the wing, and the last second got fouled and just kind of threw it up in the air. It didn't go anywhere. And, it is shooting. And that is the fourth on Kyder Wortman. That's a big one. Fourth foul on Kyder Wortman. Devin Brummer's first shot is good. It's 39-31. 6:48 to go in the fourth. Brummer's got 7. He hits both at the stripe. 39-32. Lead is 7 for the Cedar Catholic Trojans. Outlet ball, 2-pointer. Aaron Wortman will hit it. Was just left alone on the other end of the floor underneath the basket. Jared Rutar knocks one out in transition the other way. 41-32. Devin Brummer inbounding. He'll throw it into Cook. Brummer turns it over. Trojans in the transition game. Rutar and 1. Jared Rutar, a good time to get his first bucket. 2 points and 1. Leads back up to 11 in the fourth quarter. 6 minutes and 22 seconds remaining. And one shot is good. A 3-point play for Jared Rutar, the senior. 6 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Cook, transition 2, no. Good defense there. Micah Cotto straight up. And a good no call down the floor. Cotto's got it now. Right wing. Cotto throws over Aaron Wortman. 6 minutes remaining. It's 44-32. Cedar on top of Wynot. Baller. Been quiet in the fourth so far. Wortman hasn't been. Offensive board, put back, and he'll go to the free throw line. Aaron Wortman's got 10 here tonight, and he's now at the stripe. Wortman's averaging 8 points a game. And the first shot is good for Wortman. So I'm not sure if my roster is just straight wrong that I was given, or if the student section is just like having fun, but they just chanted, he's a junior for this. And Aaron Wortman I have listed as a senior, and that is not the first time tonight that they have chanted different classes for players, so we'll have to look into that, I guess. 5:40 on the clock. Turnover again. Cedar Catholic's Gavin Klug was able to grab that, and then a timeout instantly called. A good one from Nick Hazelhorse as they got the turnover, but instantly trapped was Gavin Klug. Timeout taken. We'll take it two. Back in another 30 seconds. 46-32. Cedar by 14 when we return on KYN-TV.
If you want a job where your work matters, you belong at Avera. Here, we've invested in our workforce because every Avera team member drives our health ministry forward, making a difference in lives and communities every day. We offer competitive pay, great health insurance, and even career opportunities. We're putting people first, including you. Search for local job openings and apply at avera.org/careers.
5 minutes and 38 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. 46-32 score. Aaron Wortman finding Brighton Whitmire. Whitmire goes back to Wortman, and Cedar's in the half court again. Cedar going to take every second a shot clock. And their possessions from this point on, they're up 14 here with 5.5 to go. 35-second shot clocks here in Class C2. Foul comes in on Wynot, and that should take us to the free throw line. I believe that is the 5th foul on Wynot. Or is it the 4th? It'd be the 4th team foul on Wynot. Okay. 4th team foul on Wynot, and that is the 2nd on Carter Hands. 5:20 to go, 46-32. Cedar ball, Klug will give Wortman. Wortman in the post, two-pointer no, offensive board. And then he's fouled again. Aaron Wortman will go right back to the free throw line. He was just here, and he hit both of them. So with 5:05 to go, 46-32, Wortman again at the stripe. First shot, no, off the front of the rim. Second shot for Wortman does go. Wortman's got 13 now. 47-32. Cedar on top of Wynot. As Toby Heine will check back into the game for Cedar Catholic. .505 to go. Cook off the inbound. Cook going to take it down the floor, trailed by Rutar the whole way. 4:55 remaining. Right block, Wynot? Give it to Cook. Cook in the lane. Pushed a little. No call, but he got the two either way. Connor Cook's got 10 now, leading Wynot in scoring. He's the first player to reach double figures for the Blue Devils. 4.5 left. It's 47-34. Cedar Catholic on top. Whitmire will throw to the corner. Rutar now. Rutar on the right block. Into the lane. Throw over to Whitmire. 11 seconds on the clock. Whitmire, dump pass. Rutar will finish it. Jared Rutar has 5. Give that assist to Brighton Whitmire. 4:08 to go here in the fourth. It's 49-34. Push foul on the Trojans. Foul on the floor. Inbound near sideline. Right in front of the Wynot bench. Devin Brummer will throw it in. 4:06 to go. Brummer throws it in, finds Kyder Cook. Cook working left. Now to Brummer. Bounce pass inside. Cook, good hesitation. They'll finish it. 49-36 score. 12 now for Kyder Cook. Trojans in the half court. Inside, two-pointer, knocked away. Gavin Klug shot his block. It's Wynot again in the transition game. 3:35 to go, 49-36. 3.5 remaining. Off the window, Lane Hymas will get one to fall. 5 now for Lane. Turnover, Hymas got it right back. And finishing that one is Cash Lenzen. And a timeout is taken. And I don't blame Cedar Catholic. All of a sudden, the lead's down to only 9, 3:14 to go. Full timeout taken. We'll take it 2. Back in 60. You're listening to Cedar Catholic basketball, leading by 9 on KYN TV.
Cold weather is here, and while the kids are warming up for tip-off, it's time to get your pivots ready for winter. Kaiser Ag and Irrigation in Hartington is your local Lindsay dealer for complete winter maintenance on Zematic pivots and more. Their certified techs use genuine Lindsay parts to protect performance and uptime, so your operation is ready on day 1 of the growing season. Book your service today at 402-254-9557 or stop by 301 West South Street in Hartington. Kaiser Ag and Irrigation, keeping your operation moving season after season.
Moody Motors in Niobrara is here to help with all of your automotive needs. Whether that means getting you into a nicer vehicle, servicing or repairing your current vehicle, or any auto body or glass replacement needs. If you are in the market for a nicer vehicle, we finance all new and used vehicles with very low interest rates. Moody Motors in Niobrara, your one-stop vehicle shop. View our inventory online at moodymotor.com.
You're in the mood for Moody.
49-40 your score, 3:14 to go here in the fourth quarter. Cedar Catholic leads over Wynot for the moment, but why not? Really putting in the work the last couple minutes trying to get back into this ball game. Lead down to 9. Instant trap. Ball on the ground. Mason Baller. Jump ball. Baller was trapped. Lane Hymas and Nixon Hymas combining to knock that ball out and jump on it. Wynot ball off the jump. 3:08 to go. 49-40. Nixon Hymas to throw it in on the baseline. Bounce pass into the left block. Braylon hands. Two-pointer missed. Offensive board. Cotner Cook lost it for a moment, and it's Cedar ball. 49-40. 3 minutes to go. Cedar Catholic basketball. In the half court again, it's Whitmire. 2:50 to go. These 35-second shot clocks take a lot of time. Baller's going to try a 3. Didn't go. Offensive board. Putback is good. Kyder Wortman hit that one. Offensive board hurt Wynot there. 2.5 to go. 51-40. Leads back up to 11 at the 2:30 mark. Brummer lost a man, then was fouled. Missed the shot, but it'll go to the free throw line for 2. And if this is on Kyder Wortman, his day is done, and it is. Kyder Wortman is fouled out of this ball game. Jared Rutar will check back in. Kyder Wortman's day is done. 2:29 remaining. Fourth quarter, 51-40, Cedar. Devin Brummer, who has 7 today, at the stripe. First shot, no good. Rattled out. He's averaging 16 points a game. He's been held in check for the most part today. Second shot for Brummer does go. He's got 8 now. Beautiful press break from Cedar Catholic, well executed. .218 remaining. Aaron Wortman's got it. Wortman throwing it right, now to Cotto. Cotto throwing it to the right wing. 2:09 remaining. Rutar with it. Rutar picks up his dribble. Throws to the corner. Rutar inside now. He was fed well, and he's fouled. Rutar will go to the free throw line. Lane Hymas commits that foul. 2 minutes exactly on the clock. It's 51-41. Cedar by 10. First shot from Rutar is good, and it's 52-41. Rutar hits both. 7 points for him, and it's 53-41. 2 minutes to go. Codner Cook has the ball. He'll work in transition. Wynot's got to move quickly here in the last 2 minutes. A lot of quick shots, and they need to go in. Brummer's got it here. Brummer has it pocket picked. Ball's on the ground. We're going to see a jump ball. Mason Baller, who has had a great defensive game working on Brummer, knocked that one out, jumped on it, forced the jump ball, and it's Cedar Catholic possession once again. 1:48 on the clock, and it's a 35-second shot clock. Wynot might have to commit a foul here. 35 seconds being taken off the clock when you're down 12. Wouldn't seal it, but it'd get it down to about 1:10 to go. Down 12, maybe more if Cedar's able to hit a shot near the end of the shot clock. Clocks are moving off the inbound. They've got it in the corner. Rutar. No foul coming in from. Oh, and it's a terrible mistake from Rutar. Rutar dribbled it off his own foot and out of bounds on the far sideline. Didn't need the foul. Cedar makes a mistake. And Braylon Hands will inbound. 1:39 to go. A timeout taken to go over a couple of things. Timeout, Blue Devils will take it too. Back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Cedar Catholic basketball, up 53-41. 1:39 to go on KYN TV.
Credit union people are my people. Dreaming big, keeping life simple. Saving smart, living free. At Explorers Credit Union, you're just like me. We chart new trails, we stand tall. Together we rise, together we call. Credit union people are my people, it's true. And I found my crew at Explorers CU. Federally insured by NCUA. Visit ExplorerCU.com to join the journey today.
At Mount Marty University, students get real support and real opportunities.
Hi, I'm Maya, and I'm a business major at Mount Marty University. The professors here at Mount Marty are just amazing. They're very good about supporting me through future internships and jobs that they try and line me up with, and they also provide real life experiences in the classroom through projects and speakers and things like that.
Start your journey online at mountmarty.edu.
53-41 your score, 1:39 to go. Out of the timeout from Top Crop, it's Wynot basketball. Wynot throws it up the floor. They've got it now in the half court lane. Hymas floater off the window, no. Ball on the ground, nobody's got it yet. Fight for the rebound, won by Wynot. Brummer's got it. Wynot has to cash in on this possession. Brummer, 2, foul, and 1. Exactly what the Blue Devils needed. Leads down to 10, and 1 shot incoming for Devin Brummer. (53-43), 1:22 to go. Wynot still alive. They needed points there, and they got them. Ryan Hobelheinrich will check out of the game after that foul. Rutar returns. 1:22 remaining. Brummer's shot is good. Now 11 for the senior. Cedar has it. They'll throw it up the floor. Press break. Rutar into the paint. Two-pointer. No good off the rim. And it's back with Wynot. A quick possession for the Trojans. Lead is down to 9. Brummer's got it. Brummer throws it into the post. Fade away 2. Foul comes in on Mason Baller. Nixon Hymas will go to the free throw line now. 61 seconds remaining. 53-44. Cedar gave Wynot exactly what they needed on the other end. A quick missed shot. A possession that took only about 7 seconds off the clock. But the first free throw is no good here for Nixon Hymas. Second shot on the way for the junior Nixon Hymas. And it's no good either. And then a foul on Wynot right away. Cedar's taking free throws. It'll be Micah Cotto. Long march down the court, taking free throws on the other end. 9-point game. 60 seconds to go. First free throw from Micah Cotto coming. Up 9 are the Trojans. Now 10. Second shot on the way. Second shot good as well. Micah Cotto hits both, and the lead's back up to 11. Foul in the transition game. Cedar commits that. They're going to send Wynot to the free throw line now. And it's Nixon Hymas again. He just was here and missed both. 56 seconds to go. First shot, no. That's 3 in a row for Hymas, and the frustration is showing on the young man's face. Got to find a way to bury that and make this next shot. 56 seconds to go. And a tough moment. That's 4 misses in a row. Out of bounds on Cedar, though. That'll stay with Wynot. Nobody got the rebound. Out on Cedar. Brummer will throw it in. Brummer up left wing. 52 seconds to go. Got to have quick shots, does Wynot. They're still down 11. They're setting up the offense and running everything slowly here. And a foul comes in again on the Trojans. That's Brighton Whitmire will be sending a Trojan to the free throw line. This time it's Cotner Cook taking shots. Cook is averaging 8.5 points a game. Since the loss of Justin Hymas, he's their second leading scorer. First shot, no. That is now 5 missed free throws in a row for Wynot. Make it 6. 6 straight missed free throws for the Wynot Blue Devils at the end of this game. 42 seconds to go. 55-44. Timeout foul Blue Devils, and we'll go down the floor again. Cedar's going to take some shots. They can just about seal it if they hit both of these. Go up to a 13-point advantage with 42 seconds to go. Brighton Whitmire taking shots. And the first is good. 6 consecutive missed free throws for Wynot. Whitmire will hit both of his, though. And he's got 4. 57-44. Lead is 13 with 40 seconds remaining. Cook to Brummer. Brummer to Cook. Cook wanted a step back 3. It wasn't there. Brummer will take it. No good off the iron. Offensive board, Cook again, fadeaway two, no. Defensive rebound this time, Cedar's got it. If Wynot doesn't foul, that'll do it for the game, and there's 20 seconds remaining. They might just let this one go. Out of bounds, Cedar ball, 16 seconds remaining. We'll go through all the stats as soon as the game is done, give out our player of the game as well. 16 seconds left in this one. Cedar's just got to inbound cleanly. Wynot knocks it out of bounds. That'll stay with the Trojans here. Trojans just got to inbound cleanly. I doubt Wynot's going to foul. And they will get it off. Cotto's got it across the timeline. Cotto will cross the timeline. 10 seconds remaining. Up 13 are the Trojans. And Wynot will back off. And that is going to do it for this game. 57-44. Cedar Catholic wins over Wynot. 57-44, your final score. Hartington Cedar Catholic wins the doubleheader. Both games over Wynot. Wynot, a valiant effort playing up two classes was the boys' team. Class D2 playing Class C2. A valiant effort, gave them a game at the end of it. Just missed some free throws late. That could have cut the lead. 57-44 is your final. As we go through our post-game stats now from Security Bank. Score big with all the products and services offered at Security Bank. That's my kind of bank. For Wynot, 12 points from Cotner Cook led the way. Devin Brummer added 11. Killian Steinhaus with 3. Braylon Hands had 7. Nixon Hymas had 2. Lane Hymas had 5. And Cash Lenzen added 4. For Hartington Cedar Catholic, it was Mason Baller leading the way with 18 points in the ball game, 13 from Aaron Wortman. Gavin Klug added 7, as did Jared Rutar, those two 7 points. 5 points for Kiter Wortman. Micah Cotto had 3, and Brighton Whitmire added 4. That was your final individual scoring for both Wynot and Cedar Catholic. And our player of the game provided by Avera, moving health forward. Avera, Mason Baller for Cedar, an incredible defensive performance as well as 18 points leading the way offensively for Hartington Cedar Catholic. Mason Baller, the Avera player of the game, moving health forward. That's going to do it for our broadcast tonight. Hartington Cedar Catholic wins both over Wynot in the girls' game. Final score 62-54. The boys 57-44. Cedar Catholic with the doubleheader victory. Thank you to Scotty Borman back at the studio, Scott Ulrich, who I'm filling in for tonight, helping us get set up here today, and everybody in between that gets these broadcasts on. I've been Tehl Tanner, and this has been our Northeast Nebraska Game of the Week on KYN-TV. Cedar Catholic wins twice on a Tuesday evening.
This has been a presentation of Northeast Nebraska High School Athletics on KYN-TV, courtesy of Riverfront Sports. Be sure to subscribe to KYN-TV on YouTube and hit the notification bell so you never miss a moment when we go live for Northeast Nebraska High School Athletics.